Mini, every time I thought, okay, he's done now, right? Surely he's done now. He just kept hitting more shots.
Right, wait,
again,
what
Danish
team did he
Fortnite
start off
taking
in?
dubs. This guy was going crazy. I think Takata called him the headshot hunter or something like the head hunter. He was, oh my, it was mad.
Yeah, there was just so many bold plays at this point, which is exactly what you need to do when you're a solo in this particular point. And we know exactly what Pablo and Bevies do. And it seems like the narrative that we just keep talking about, it's just that they're inconsistent. But you can see, if they're able to do this more often than not today, this could be our FNCS champions. We could be looking at a potential FNCS champion after a season to forget almost for this duo when it comes to off-spawn contestation, early storm surge problems. But it seems like it's all coming together now, right at the perfect moment.
Dare I say it, boys, but the way that Pablo is running through those layers, it really reminded me of Veno, and the way that Veno likes to play those endgame clutch situations when he's on his own. He is literally take no prisoners, just take all the names you can get, Levin.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'll give Pablo's props. He's someone who has shown he can pop off in the past, right? I think it's funny, Minnie, because, you know, if Pablo and Bevy stay here and they win the FNCS, they'd be the first Danish players to ever win it. And I mean, it would be, I mean, Thomas HD, I think, would probably be crying inside if that happened. But I do want to talk about Thomas because we saw a really interesting play, and it's something that we've seen a lot from teams this season. And what a lot of players have been calling it, they've been calling it crash pad bombing. Because what you do, right, is you line up a team, you know a team somewhere, and you set up the crash pad so you land perfectly on them, and you do this. And I mean, I was freaking out when this was happening. Minnie and Frankie were both freaking out. And I mean, how could you not? It's really interesting. A lot of players have been doing this because if you're the players on the receiving end of that, you actually don't hear that team coming. Like, you literally don't see it or hear it coming at all. And so it's like a really crazy surprise play. We've not seen much of it on screen, but I'm glad we got to see it once because a couple of teams have been playing around with it. Obviously, Thomas combining it with the Flowberry Fizz, which was nice. It gave him a bit extra distance. But yeah, Queasy and Thomas still are going to be a threat today for sure.
Yeah, and it's exactly the type of player that you want on the other end of that Flowberry crash pad, right? You want it to be Thomas.
By the way, everyone, welcome into the stream.
Y'all
having a wonderful day. Today, guys, we are finishing up the EU FNCS Grand Finals.
Double headshots on the next player. That was absolutely spectacular. And we talked about how good Thomas HD is and has been this season in that duo. So although that game wasn't necessarily the best for them, even though it was a nice zone for them, I'm expecting big things from this duo because when you got someone on your team that can pull that out of the hat, anything can happen.
The more Danish players, the better. I do want to propose something though, boys. Can we call that move the baby bouncer? Because they're on the junior crash pad.
No, we're not.
So like you grab your baby bouncer and you bounce into the...
Should we just call it the Flowberry crash pad?
Or the baby boomer. You jump on the baby crash pad and then you
can do it without the Flowberry. People do it without the Flowberry as well. You can just do it with the crash pad. If you line it up and you sprint jump, it's like 190 meters. It still works. So, yeah.
Do we need a name for it? Can it just be crash pad onto someone's head, into max damage pump, into elimination?
Baby boomer.
If you want to say that every time, Minnie, feel free to say that every time.
You jump on the baby and then you boom shakalaka into their faces. Just like we're boom shakalaka into ring. Game number 8. Take it away, Jacob and Takata, please.
Look, that was a whole lot of yapping, Jacob. But what I'm interested in is game 2 of the EU FNCS Grand Finals. Explosive start to the day. Pablo, I mean, Headhunter, what did we witness in that late game?
We witnessed somebody steal the show. Ended up in a 3rd place from 5th to 1st after that huge solo clutch. If any time is to look back at a moment and say that is why he won FNCS, and that's a big if, don't want to curse him too early, that is the moment right there. Will we have more clutches with the next game ready? We'll see.
All right.
You said it, Jacob. Pablo Bevies, 1st place on the leaderboard now. Merstash Malabuka in 2nd. Queasy Thomas HD in 3rd. As now instantly right back into the action.
I feel like every single game today, we might have a different 1st place team. I feel like that's the trend. You know? The 1.5 points with how well everyone's playing. It's not just one team playing well. Everyone is playing lights out in this competition. So you got to think fights like this, no matter how well you did in that last game for Queasy Thomas, are never going to come easy. And we're even seeing the ballistic shield coming out from Thomas. Doesn't have any close range, so it could be the play for him, especially with Queasy going down.
Just commit to the drop, commit to the drop. I'm trying to like.
Needs to get
I feel like I
here,
always
but
don't.
he's unable
I
to.
always like try to go
Eliminated
somewhere else if I
off
see too
spawn,
many people.
off the drop. From third place on the leaderboard to now 0 points in game 2. Levin was talking about it, Mini. Could Pablo Bevis be the first? One of the first, I mean, Danish players to secure an FNCS title before Thomas HD with his history of the most top 10s. 7 top 3s yet to get that FNCS. That would be a script and a half.
Definitely would kind of be a huge treat. Just like this.
I'm gonna use all of this
here to see the replay of Mongrel and Savage. We saw this highly contested fight 6 out of 6 games throughout the day yesterday, and Savage taking the fight to them, breaking through the door even to go ahead and give Mongrel and him a nice opportunity to play this game out.
Now, yesterday we did say there was 3 duos contesting fencing fields. However, it seems they don't really take those early engagements, unlike Tina and Misha. Sorry. It looks like they're gonna right off the bat eliminate Skydune. Quick 6 points in his duo Shakoth, now on the run.
I would say typically Teeny and Misha are trying to chase it down, but I don't see crash pads, I don't see grapple blades. Even with a few Flowberry Fizz is in his inventory, you kind of don't want to waste those when you can't really close the distance. So great awareness of the situation for Teeny and Misha. Just disengage, continue looting up, grab the resources, let those eliminations come to you later on. You don't want to risk it for just those 6 points to tie. There's 100 points up for grabs for placement alone. You needed that. You needed about 10 elims with a win yesterday just to score 100 points. Now it's just that much easier.
It really is. And for Ping and Mixon, we're up on the snowy hill now. They do have that launch pad that they can use to maximize efficiency on their loot path. But it's all about preparation. As look at that, his duo partner now jumped on. Instant need for assistance. Ping manages to get the knock. It's on Nathan. CZZ gets sniped as well. The 2v1 continues.
Yeah, Mixon Pings, they were at the top of the leaderboard for most of the day yesterday as well, and you can see why these great scenarios that they're putting themselves in, especially with that sniper in the hands of Mixon. And we've seen it. We talked about Thomas, we talked about Venno. There's a lot of good snipers going under the radar this season, and this is a great opportunity to highlight those snipers.
I mean, they're devastating. You can think of players, Venno, Thomas HD, King, any of these players with a sniper in hand turns them into the Reaper. One shot is all it takes.
Peterbot, what?
Not just tables around, it can turn your whole game around. As Vico, Pink, Kiro, Kiddo, once again, the battle continues.
This time around, they're at least able to get one, kind of toss it back in their favor. And even though they're battling it out yesterday, it was back and forth, back and forth. Nobody really able to find their stride between the two teams, even third parties interrupting it at one point or another. Pink and Vico on the hunt. Hero's gonna get spotted out. Shield's gonna get dropped. Pink.
Let me in the car, you video game! What is this?
Which gives it all over to Pink and Vico and possibly the forecast tower as well once they make their way over.
Look, that's
this video game actually sucks, bro.
In the last match, but the question is, the players in the surrounding areas, they're looking at the feed. They know this engagement's going on, and they might use that information to try and take the forecast tower from them. So hopefully Pink and Vico will be able to claim that, as they did come out on top in the fight. But we'll take a look at another one going on here. Cringe and Noms kind of scouting out what's going on down here by the reboot van.
Bro!
It's Aryan Lowkeyed, Robin Madax. But so far they're just...
I had no ammo in my shotgun, and the game wouldn't let me get in the car. Like, what kind of stupid shit is this?
I'll pretend they've already left, but...
This game is stupid as shit.
A long time before anything happens there. Reason for deal, though. Not a great game one, not a great start to day two. And if Reason gets knocked down here, it could be devastating.
Huge flank third party by Andalex and Sato.
That's like actually making me
look at the
pissed
minimap.
that
They
that
got their
happened,
serves.
bro.
Trying to disengaging. Mox, Lazen are there as well. Everybody just trying to rotate on out, maybe even follow the train towards the zone. We haven't necessarily seen it on stream, but throughout the day yesterday, there have been teams using that train to rotate in as deep to the center of the zone as possible. And we're really seeing things and a lot of the tricks come out as Yanis Flixie going against Pink and Vico. They saw the fight in the feed and they're ready to end it in favor of themselves. Vico dropped down to just a sliver of HP, and the persistence is there from Flixie. He even has the card. He's just trying to make his way in to capture it. But I think Peak and Vico are doing a good job of defending the terminal.
This is exactly what we talked about. Yanis and Flixie capitalizing on knowing that Pink and Vico just came out of an engagement, are most likely not that healthy, might not even be around the forecast tower, which is why they were able to get that card. But the thing is, they're not the only duo that's interested. You saw Tayson as well. Veno kind of saying, do we join this party? We weren't invited, but we might be able to sneak in, as Yanis and Flixie quickly see the danger and decide, you know, we've already got the tower. It's been secured. We don't need those eliminations. We don't need to risk anything else.
That's just literally quick thinking by Yanis and Flixie to be able to see that in the feed and then rotate straight on over to take control before Pink and Vico can actually get back on over there from their contested fight. And this is something that we've seen out of Yanis and Flixie, the ability to adapt on the fly. Flixie even getting his first VR in a finals lobby. They're just upward trajectory from there. They just need to have that solid performance here today to really cap it all off. And for Yanis, that'll be another FNCS champion. For Flixie, it's finally being able to put some respect on his name.
Veno now looking to see what has gone wrong in this forecast battle, trying to see if he can maybe find a bit more information. He does have 32 shots inside of that Reaper sniper rifle in the chamber, ready to let loose. But so far, unable to see much. They're just going to continue with the rotate. Almost max materials. Good loadout already with mobility and 3 big pots.
This looked like their original plan there was kind of disrupt that forecast tower fight, but too many players already did just that. I saw it in the feed. Production read my mind. Bevies goes down. Pablo's gotten a feeling of deja vu. I'm a solo yet again. And it's Marius and Sangil, the same team, made it towards the end, won that last game, and was a huge part in making sure Pablo did go down. But it does look like he's going to be able to escape for now. Nobody's hot on the chase just yet, but he has to be careful because he is on the edge of zone. Teams are beginning to rotate in that direction. You see 2 already on the minimap, a 3rd following the train. So Pablo has to really think outside of the box of when and where he's going to go back for Bevy's reboot card, because we know 100%. I can almost give you a Jacob guarantee that we'll see Bevy's back in the game sooner or later.
Look, I'm going to ride your boat. I got the confidence as well, especially from what we saw in the last match. Tino, Chapix. I don't know if this is going to be a full-on engagement, Jacob, but it could just be, actually, as Teeny going straight onto Chapix, cracking. Only left with white HP. Tino as well gets knocked. Upper hand now for Misha and Teeny. The 2v1. Will they be able to close it out? They do.
Wow, Chapix went for the repeat. I can see what he's thinking in his mind. You know, they're going ahead, getting that elimination onto my teammates, scrounging up the loot. I can at least get 1 freebie, but he gets denied that opportunity. Free trip back to the lobby. Veno, Tayson. Fight that I thought they were going to take a little bit early on towards the forecast tower. Now happening towards Grand Glacier. They don't like the positioning, so Tace and Veno immediately disengage. Not too far off, though, just to give themselves the advantage in terms of elevation. So that way they can really kind of get the information, if any players are around them, to figure out, is this something they want to take? Do they want to hold their position? Or maybe even rotate on out?
Yeah, looks like, especially in these grand finals, you don't want to take too many risks. You want to wait till you have a high chance of coming out on top in whatever risky scenario you want to get yourself into. I do feel bad for Pink and Vico, though. They just can't stop. Whether it's the off-spawn engagement from Kiro and Kiduo to the third parties that come in after, trying to take their forecast tower. I mean, they've been having some really difficult early to mid games. And we know the potential they have in those late games. I drop a Nebs, though. Looking to do a bit of damage as they look for those angles on it. Looks to be Aqua and his duo partner.
Quickly trying to build, take some high, but Aqua is just hot on the chase, and high ground isn't going to come that easy. Lands a little bit of a shot, not too much to scare down eye drop just yet. But any advantage is better than no advantage. Noah, Aqua, this is their chance to disengage, especially with Noah just dropping down to 38 shield, only has 5 left on the Flowberry Fizz, so it isn't a ton to get him back up. So it's very, very important that they figure out a way in towards zone, because not only they're traveling parallel to the team that were just fighting, but there's a whole team playing gatekeeper on top of that forecast tower. And it's going to be hard for Aqua and Noah to rotate their way in, so interesting to see what decision they make. I know if they keep going towards the east, they might be able to use the line of sight of the mountain to their advantage.
3 bullets in the chamber. All it takes is 1. Can Aqua connect that headshot that they might so desperately need, with Noah already being incredibly low on shield? Not much to recuperate. Walks Pixie, connecting 1. These snipes can be incredibly beneficial in terms of getting that damage you need for the Storm Surge threshold. If you have that ammunition to spare, the extra sniper bullets to help you take more of those shots, it could be the game-changing factor of getting enough damage.
Yeah, huge blessing that Hari was able to kind of go back to that cache that was literally just 2 boxes behind. So nice damage in terms of the sniper, but not really going to be able to notice it on the next rotation. Now that he's going to get all shielded up. The deal Reason in a tough spot not too long ago, finally able to kind of bounce back. Now they set their eyes on the Seti and Cammy, but they know at least one of these players is weak, and they're attacking from 2 different angles. Redeal just trying to go straight in from the low ground. Reason working his way from the top to bottom. Finally, they reunite, and they're able to get 1. Cammy gets dropped down, leaving Seti by himself. The struggles for our global invitational champions continue.
Seti put into panic now as he's forced into the 1 versus 2. But it looks like Reason isn't done yet. It's Mongrel close by that wants to escape, but he's been cracked now. Just gonna take 2 more shots, 2 big ones from that frenzy to finish it off, as now nowhere to run, nowhere to escape. And that's another Elim on the board for Vidil and Reason.
Yeah, 6 more points, starting to pick up the pace. Game 7 of the overall tournament, which was game 1 on the day. A little bit of a misstep, and sometimes, especially with 1.5 points, that 1 misstep is all it takes to cost you that first place spot. So they really are gonna have to dig deep and make up for it. Marius Sandguild, top of Loot Island, along with 1 other team, but you can see they're trying to just loot up, scrap together as much as they can. It's actually Phaser and King who are gonna get credit for capturing the Rift Island. No points, but they're gonna be the ones to scavenge all that loot that they just were able to get.
Didn't have the best start to day 1. But if I know anything about King, he can turn things around, especially with the sniper in hand. For Pablo, though, has been unable to pick up bevies yet. He is still looking healthy, but the clock's ticking. 30 seconds until this 4th zone closes and 5th appears. And with 2 duos in a battle in front of him, he might find an opportunity to take that snipe, get that headshot, but he's unable to connect the first bullet.
Hey, persistence is key. He does have the 3 medkits as well, but this is vital information because there's only X amount of teams still left in this lobby, 36 overall, him being one of them. And with the rotations coming out, if he was able to get the reboot card, he could outlast the zone, get Bevies back in, because I predicted Bevies to be back. I thought he'd be back by now, but Pablo just leaving us in suspense a little bit longer, trying to go for a couple more snipes, but crash padding as Darky and Dark as to make their way on out. And finally, Pablo sets his eyes on that reboot.
So it's time. Brings his duo back in. It's difficult though, Jacob. Grand Finals, lobby, 400 metal to work with. Barely any wood or brick, and now having to rotate in, having to loot up his duo partner. I believe he did have 3 medkits and 3 big pots, so they have a decent amount of consumables, but they will be used to get Bevies back into the game. They're going to need a refresh early on, but anything's possible as we look right back at Fadil and Reason.
Traveling on the congested side of zone. Swizzy, Putrix, the ones directly in their line of sight, but you can see in the minimap, So many teams littered around this same rotation, trying to find their way in. In a couple of seconds, Zone's going to force them in anyway. As Swizzy and Pruchik still trying to get the last of the shots before they make their rotation on out. And it's not too far of a rotation for a lot of these teams. But when you're rotating parallel with a lot of them, that's where it gets disastrous. As Pablo, Bevy's finally up. They have the high ground, but they're down on Surge. But with everybody rotating, this is a great chance for them to pick up some shots here.
One shot, Jacob. One shot is all it takes. And there it is, 116 from Pablo. This should be enough to bring him above, 62 above now. It's not going to be enough for the rest of the match, but it's going to be enough to hold on here just a bit longer. Only a shotgun and sniper in hand, as I assume Bevy's has taken the AR. Medkits being split up, ammunition being split up as they continue now to hunt for another shot.
They're doing just enough to stay ahead of the curve. 62 above, but Veno Tayson under pressure. Noah Aqua going to be on the other side, out of zone. No HP. Veno gets dropped again. It's going to put a lot of pressure on Tayson. Medkit getting canceled. Noah goes in, but he gets sent right back on out, leaving Aqua by himself. But Tayson is running out of time. This is a 2-tick. Now or never for the Medkit. With 1 HP left, he finally gets it off to try to keep himself alive. But Aqua is still knocking on the door on the other side. He finally is disengaged. I think they realize this is almost a no-win scenario for both of these teams if they don't get out. And he actually goes down. The medallion gets dropped. Aqua, Noah are out.
With a sliver of HP, literally 1 for Tayson. He gets the medkit off in time, and with that, out heals Aqua to finish him off. But now with Veno being eliminated, Tayson being outside of the zone, he has a launch pad he can use to get back in. Not even sure if he has time to loot up Aqua. Let's see what happened to Bevies and Pablo, though.
All right, so Pablo's already down. Just a much-needed elimination. You said it as well, kind of when it was happening, even though Bevies is back, they're going to need a refresh. Look at his loot. If he doesn't have ammo, he doesn't have materials, using all of his heals. Pablo, lucky enough, before going down, was able to kind of gather up enough shot Surge. But now he has to return the favor and have a big solo clutch opportunity. Unless he pulls a Malabuka and tries for the reboot a second time.
I was going to say, we saw it happen in the semifinals. And I believe it was actually in the late game. Merstash picked up Malabuka and they almost traded themselves, leaving him as a solo to finish it. Until he picked him back up again. But that's going to be difficult here for Bevies. He is 231 above, though. No minis. 11 wood. 1 build. This is really something where you need a miracle, a blessing to come out of.
Yeah, he's just trying to rotate, get next to a team, but not too close to where they're going to push him. He needs to make himself kind of look like a duo, because if they spot him out as a solo, they're going to go. Cade, Diox fighting towards the backside of the zone, getting smushed further and further back, but they're actually going to get granted the zone as the next one does pull over in their direction. Nice opportunity for Bevies to hit a shot, but he is just in shambles, getting ping-ponged around the lobby, not really able to decide what he wants to do at almost any given moment. Oh, man.
3 builds now, all metal. If that duo that took shots pursues him, it could be the end of Bevies. Tayson, though, 30 below. No duo partner to help him with damage. It's all up to him. One of the Fortnite goats. Is he able to do it? Surge just gets the better of him. As now Bevies, 197 above, 14 HP, 2 builds, and a dream.
14 HP. All you need to do is at least have 1 HP. Be able to stay alive. Common sense. He's just outside the edge of zone as well, but he can immediately go back in. You see a lot of the builds that are going to be recyclable for a situation like this. It's all about what happens after, because you see him down low, kind of in a trench between 2 of the biggest mountains in the zone right now. If it pulls to either one, that's when I'm going to continue to get a little scared for Bevies, but one team needs to go down, and he'll at least start to collect those placement points.
Malabuka looking to see if he can connect the shot here. AR in hand, hits 2, hits 3. 1 more needed to get the knock on Pixie, but it helps with the damage. Now, 27 above, 94 with the hits. Can they hold on, though? Just 19 seconds left until this zone closes.
Malibuca and Mustache. They don't really have to do much. They're not the highest elevation, but they do have the natural mountain behind them. So lessens the chance of somebody being able to break into the box, but Mixin pings a whole different side of that Storm Surge threshold. Not going to be a ton, but 34 below. Not very many opportunities there as we look at an opportunity here. Bevies. Oh my gosh! The Reaper Sniper, no scope, quick scope at close range. Talk about getting back into the game. Bevies has finally done it. And with the massive solo clutch the game prior by Pablo, this is his chance to return the favor. And now Pablo won't be able to hold it over his head if they win.
Bevies inventing new words with that headshot snipe. 3 now on the board. Will this be history once again? A solo clutch. He has the damage from that headshot. He has the loot, and now back up 120 builds. More than enough materials to clutch it out. Only thing you could even ask for is a bit of shields. But there is potential to make something happen.
And this is perfect situation in terms of zone. It's a far pull for everybody in the lobby. So there's not going to be great and too many opportunities for people to just sit back, camp, wait for zone, and try to target out a solo like Bevies. He just needs another one of these far pulls. He'll be A-okay as the rest of the lobby finally makes their way in. Placement points being gathered with every team that goes down. Oh, but Bevies goes down himself. That's Vico who went in. But Pink got lost along the way. So another solo opportunity in the form of Pinko coming up soon.
Let's see how it happened. Bevies even built 4 boxes. It seemed to be the safer play, but with his roof, his cone replaced, he did go down. Ping Mixin, though. 4 elims on the board. Just like that, an extra 24 points going into this end game. 3 medkits to work with, 3 bigs. They're already ahead of zone as well. They can't even recuperate what they've used here. Question is, what do they want? Do they want to elevate themselves more? What layer are they playing for? So far, I'm trying to see as well who might be peaking for that high ground. It is 9th zone. It's the first moving, and it commences.
Yeah, what they're doing, you can see it. Peeking through the cone, gathering information, which gives them flexibility and options. Do I stagger myself? Do I continue to stay towards the front side? Depending on what they see here is going to give them that answer as Mustache bumbling a little bit, trying to make it on over to Malibuca as players cut off his path with the grapple blade, but no harm, no foul, able to reunite into the same box. Voco and Vortexers having to do the same thing, but 21 below the damage threshold. The quick fadeaway shot coming out from Voco is going to get him above, but he takes a shot himself, trying to reunite with Vortexers so that way they can try to heal up as best as he can.
Big pot getting put to good use. Vortex's Voco looking to continue strong. It's going to be Reason. Vadil trying to make a comeback from that game 1. They have the high ground. Can they hold on?
Question we're going to be asking ourselves. 364 above, but almost every game so far, no matter if it was early in the 9th zone, late in the 11th zone, somebody usually tries to threaten to take over that high ground, claim it for themselves. Mixin 195, plenty of builds to work with, but he is going to be a solo. Spots somebody right in front, quick reaction to turn around, and once again, grapple blade to the front side of the zone, being able to recycle some of these builds and save it for when he needs it most.
Mixin has to clutch it up. He has that Mythic Frenzy. He has a good amount of builds, even ahead of zone. With those 3 medkits, the potential to play back and slow when he runs out of materials. Mustache Malibuca, though, showing their dominance with 3 elims. Issue is, they could use a bit more materials, but they're more than healthy for the rest of this zone.
Yeah, but this consistency is absolutely insane for Malibuca and Mustache. They're slowly but surely moving up the leaderboard, which is hard to say because they're already at the top of it. Started in 3rd place on the day, slowly but surely taking over other spots. Vortexers lost Voco. You saw his shields get dropped not too long ago, so now Vortexers left by himself, trying to grapple blade once more to the front side of the zone. Ends up almost getting boxed up, but it doesn't matter. Marius and Sangil, 2 shots are better than 1. Take him down.
Wanting to get the back-to-back VR as Vadil Reason still up strong above. Marius Sangil now trying to build up as this zone does pull towards a ridge. They cannot get trapped here. They need to elevate themselves as quickly as possible, but as all duos have the same plan in mind, they get trapped together on the journey up the hill. As his duo partner Sangil goes down, so does Marius.
Yeah, he tries to backtrack in his zone. That was 2 different teams that took part in eliminating that one. As Shari, Gear is trying to go ahead and get a flank on Andalex and Sato. So far, it's working to fruition, but they immediately drop down low. Find a shot on a Nev, but I think iDrop was able to scoop him up before the elimination actually went through, saving the loot for himself, but another traded shot going off. Hari is doing his best to go ahead and dominate the lobby, but he finds a medkit towards the backside. He's going to allow himself to stagger backside of zone.
It was Malabuka who got eliminated, as now zone pulling under the train tracks. iDrop using that as he builds close to one of the pillars, but with just 10 HP, he's forced to pop a medkit.
Yeah, a lot of these medkits coming out a little bit earlier than some would hope, but the trend for FNCS continues. Not too many heal off as Hari's just trying to get some extra points, but he gets shut down from the high ground. Andalex, Sato look towards the back. They find out Art Skill. Another couple eliminations going to be grabbed, and they position themselves in the top 3.
5 players up, 3 duos. We still have Vidil and Reason up above. Cade is going to be the solo. Goes down to zone. The 2v2 height versus low as Reason drops in. Cracks one, unable to get the knock. Vidil now forced as a solo.
He still has the medkits. He gets it canceled, though, by a threat to try to jump up. Second one going off. It's also going to be canceled. He drops down onto Andalex. Sato was already down. Vidil has woken up from his slumber after day 1 to awaken here in game 2 on the day to take it all.
Back in business from a rough game 1 after dominating day 1, finishing in first place. They are back on their throne.
And that's what happened. The topsy-turvy for those points. 1.5 times points compared to yesterday. And I said it, we are going to see that leaderboard change hands almost every single game today. And with a valiant effort from Bebies and his solo clutch, he went down far too early to where points like this, a win like this, 6 eliminations, 100 points from placement alone, Takata, they have to be sitting pretty in first.
1 year ago, Reason, Chapter 4, Major 1, first place day 1, but dropped down to third place day 2. They said, we're not doing it again. Reason wants to change history. Can they do it, though, is the question. There's 3 people that can help us answer that. Frankie, Levin, Mini, what you got?
Well, there's 2 people that can help you with that, and I am just going to help them talk through the situation that we just witnessed, because as the boys just correctly said, Vidil and Reason didn't have the best game 1, but what an impressive display from this duo, establishing that high ground dominance again. We've had low, we've had high. I wonder where we're going to go next, Levin.
I mean, if Vidil and Reason have anything to do with it, it's going to be a show. It's going to be entertaining, because that is what these guys do. They entertain. Like the caster said, they were asleep still, you know, they actually, you know, it wasn't actually them playing, you know, or somebody else just, you know, they weren't really there. But now they are here. They're reminding us exactly what they're capable of. And I mean, Mini, that is the kind of momentum. That is probably the best game they have had so far, right? You know, you looked at the first 6 games they had yesterday, and it was like a weird one. Like I think you mentioned it earlier, right, where you looked at the list of games they had and thought, I can't believe they're actually in first place of these games, you know? Like, there's nothing that's jumping out to you, but now a statement win here.
Yeah, Vidil said it himself. He was like, hang on a sec, how are we actually in first here? And I think now it just shows that they are actually deserving to be in that position. They haven't fluked it on day 1. I think this was a nice zone for them, because it ended up in a similar sort of area to what we saw in the previous game. So it was like they had that practice of that rotation. They knew what they did wrong in that first game and could actually adjust their strategy. What I did like, though, we haven't really seen Vidil and Reason on height this season. I haven't seen them performing this well in this level lobby on height. So it's nice to see them going for that, particularly in this sort of format as well, when you're gonna get those 1.5x points. A massive win like this is going to be huge for this team, because it just keeps them afloat, keeps them on top of that leaderboard, and allows them to continue taking those risks. Because I was worried that if they did fall down the leaderboard a little bit, they might end up just almost going back into their shell, not taking as many risks. But this is great for this team.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, I'm a bit of a nostalgia merchant. I remember back in the trio days, Reason, Vidil, and Noah Riley, when that was a trio, they used to love high ground, right? They used to be up there and they used to show out. And so it's good to see these guys going back to almost their roots, you would say, you know, playing for height there. Really, really fun game from them.
I feel like it's quite an intelligent decision as well to go, you know what, we don't normally go height, but there is a river adjacent zone, so let's just build up, and then we're absolutely ready for anything. And I, for one, am ready to see the leaderboard because I have a feeling that Vidil and Reason would have scooted back up to that #1 spot where we found them at the end of day 1. And there you can see it. Huge placement points for these boys, 460. Malibuca and Mustache. It's still winnable for them, though. I mean, it looks like a lot of points difference, but actually, Mini and Minor, there's still so much to play for, especially with that 1.5x multiplier.
Yeah, 100%, but really impressive stuff from this team, staying consistent. We saw them have 2 massive games yesterday. They had an average game there as well, but it was one of those for me where it was like, are they going to be able to do that tomorrow? Are they going to be able to do that when the points are multiplied? Are they going to be able to do it consistently? And so far, with a 7th there and an 8th in that last game, 5 eliminations and 4 eliminations in both of those games, really nice from this duo. They haven't quite had that massive game yet, the one that we know this duo for from all the way back when, sort of chapter 3 days, just fragging out, going absolutely crazy. But this could be their time to win. Malibuca, of course, his first FNCS title. Of course, Mustache won it last year in this very same major, Chapter 4 Major 1. So he has the experience, and Mustache was playing so well yesterday. It looks like they're continuing that today.
Absolutely, man. I look at, when you look at the list of great players who have never won an FNCS, for me, I think Thomas HD probably is #1 on that list, but if it wasn't Thomas, it would be Malibuca, right? It's 1A, 1B in that regard. And so, look, I think we're going to see some history today, right? If it's these two, if it's first place and second place that continue this race for first, then one of those teams is going to have a new champion, right? Reason as well, a legendary player who has never won an FNCS yet, and he's come close many times. So, look, both of these teams will be pushing in these last couple of games to really make it happen. I mean, Mustache, he's done it before, and so you'd like to hope that experience will tend well and lead in their favor. Same could be said for Vidil. And if you can keep on pulling out moments like this one, I mean, look, these guys in their element, flow state right here, like low HP, you just need to get a limbs. There's not many players better than Mustache and Malibuca at that task.
Can we also talk about some of the duos that aren't quite getting victory royales, but are showing themselves to be game for a fight? I'm thinking about Ping at the moment. We just saw so much from him and his duo in this game, and actually across the weekend so far, Levin.
Yeah, I mean, Minnie was, talking about them earlier, right, in terms of being a big fan. They were doing a bit of rouletting yesterday in terms of where they were landing, so we'll see what they can do today and whether it delivers.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. We're nearly halfway through, boys. We have got to go into game number 9. Everything is on the line.
With everything on the line here, games are slowly but surely going out the window, and the opportunity to pick up points is going along with it. Takata, taking a look at that leaderboard, is there any team kind of pointing out to you?
Look, there's too many teams pointing out at me, Jacob. With the shakeups we've had after every match of this change in format, 1.5 times placement and elims for day 2, it seems like after every game, you said it after game 1, but it's like we have a different person on the throne. It's constantly changing. Like, I can't even imagine who is going to end in the top 3, so it's what I love to see. It's the constant action, but also the adaptation that these players have to do.
Yeah, and honestly, I think Veno and Tayson, one of those teams, gonna have to adapt. 2 games so far where they're just not having their way. Things are just going horribly wrong. They're stuck in positions, again, having to find Surge. And that's why throughout the course of the game, they're going ahead and rotating toward Forecast Tower so they can find that Surge. Will that trend continue? Luckily for us, the battle bus is ready and we can get right into the game.
Third match of the day. Vidil and Reason sitting back on their throne like they were at the conclusion of day 1. But Queasy and Thomas HD, from going down off spawn in the second match, they've dropped down to 8th place on the leaderboard. But with this quick knock, they have the advantage now. The 2 versus 1, all they need to do is close it off, and it's exactly what gets done.
Yeah, I like the opportunity there, but he had the first shot with a frenzy just too far away to really land damage that matters. Belusi under pressure. Marius and Sangild already have 1 elimination, which is his duo, and he tries to take to fight to then. I've seen that work sometimes, but more times than not, the numbers game usually wins.
That was an engagement close to the lavish layer, so these duos are also aware of what Thomas HD and Queasy's engagement is looking like. So seeing that one ended early, I don't think they'll be looking for any sort of third party. Vidil and Reason feeling a lot more comfortable now. They're awake, like Levin said. No more naps, no more sleeping. It's day 2 of the grand finals, the last chance to show your worth in this major. And they are a duo that are looking like they can take it home.
What I like about Reason and Vidil over here towards Snooty Steps, typically you see a lot of teams kind of just battle it out for the mythic, for the medallion, without too many cares in the world. They kind of play it by ear. They let those opportunities come to them. It looks like George looking for Basket. They finally drop down. They're going to find him. No more hide and seek. It's all about finishing the job, and that one's going to come through easy. Just stuck on the side of a mountain. And then Vasquez are going to be no more here in this lobby, which kind of opens up a possible forecast tower, because more times than not, it was them that were going for it.
And that forecast tower can be crucial for making sure you safely make it to the late game, having that vision of the upcoming zones before your competitors. Reason and Vidil just continuing with their planned out loot path, as they know they do have some players close by. However, there's nothing they need to do other than loot right now.
They're just trying to find for both of them to get a grappler, maybe some fizzes, some crash pads. It's going to be the most important things that they're looking for. Rotation, mixing pings. Almost looks like they're trying to cut off a loot path, hide on a chest. Marius and Sangil got to be careful. It's no longer just a trick coming out from Misha and Teeny. Everybody really taking note and trying to add some sort of that strategy to their game plan. Will it work though? And they sense it. They sense something's up. Nothing's easy. They try to go ahead and 2v1 pings on the other side. Marius go ahead and adds a huge flank and a couple of shots. Gonna allow his teammate Sangil to get out almost unscathed.
It does not work, as Ping and Mixed from hiding now to on their knees, knocked down, using that sniper rifle to maximize damage. As the 2v1, Mixon now put into panic. He needs to make something happen in this duel.
It's a nice first shot being fired. He's trying to finish it off. Back to back. Oh. Great attempt from Mixon. Unfortunately, the 2v1, Sangil really firing the defining shot to take him down.
Back.
But
I apologize for my absence.
He was putting in work, whittling down his opponents, chipping him down one shot at a time. Fortunately enough, he has to kind of watch the rest of this game out on the sidelines. Malabuka and Mustache fencing fields. You can see nobody else is really over in this location anymore. Everybody kind of disengaged on out, leaving Malabuka and Mustache all the time in the world to farm up, to loot up before they make their rotation on outward. And they've been having such a consistent FNCS, not just today, but multiple second places yesterday. Their team, I feel like, are in the running towards the top of that leaderboard.
They have such a strong early game as well. Getting the vault every match, getting the medallion, the mythic AR. It's a huge benefit to the rest of their match, just like these forecast towers that Giraz and Cherry are going for. They might have even already gotten it. You can see the Elim on the board. Or they're just waiting for the NPCs to spawn still. Taking a look at the surrounding areas. Farming up, making sure they're staying efficient. They don't want to be put into place here, doing nothing. Either you could be farming, either you could be looking for tags. There's always something you want to do. And let's take a look at here at the, let's say, most aggressive forecast battle we've seen. But what's going on here, Jacob? I see Vico, I see Pink. I don't see any eliminations, and I don't see any Kiddo or Hero.
Yeah, it almost makes me wonder with how it's been going, trading off between the two. You can kind of see when Vico and Pink get there first, Kiro and Kudo, they either play it slow, they take high ground, or they disengage completely. But on the other way around, more times than not, Pink and Vico are ready to fight for it. So it does look like they were just there first to the punch and really kind of pushing teams out as they try to enter in to their line of sight. Even players trying to launch pad into the distance, becoming targets of Vico.
We can see here, Kaduo is at the Grand Glacier with his duo partner. They are refarming, currently in 13th place on the leaderboard, right beside Vico and Pink at 15th. Everybody close in terms of points, though. You can see it's 218 for for 17th, and I believe 228 all the way up to 13th. Just a couple eliminations separating them, as Diox and Cade now as well with 0 on the board will just continue getting themselves into a better position. Ooh,
nice find there. Fizz, floppers. A lot of this loot towards the shoreline does remain unlooted until a team like this rotates on pass, not really expecting to find much. It's usually a blessing in disguise. Flowberry Fizz coming on out. Say Diox and Cade. Their path currently is going to be cut off by Volko and Vortexers, which kind of separated, but not too far off to cause too many worries. They were able to get one of the forecast towers. Wax and Pixie looking like they're going to be able to get the other. And obviously the first one that we saw, Pink and Vico, they're going to have the third.
Rotate continues now. Objective secured, loot secured. And after the forecast towers, now the engagements usually end up for those combat caches that will spawn at an equal distance between two teams. So if we start to see a lot more box fights, that is why. Taking a look at Pablo and his duo partner Bevies, who have been performing incredibly well here at the start of day 2. You can see up in 3rd place now. Merstash Malabuka 2nd, Vidil Reason up back on their throne in 1st. But all it takes is one big game, like we saw, to change up the leaderboard.
And it almost makes me wonder if they're just able to stay alive as a full duo. As Mary just kind of misses the crash pad play, hits his head on the roof. Like, how good would Pablo and Bevies be on that leaderboard if they were able to play out those respective games together? Might have made a world of difference.
It's always the what ifs, Jacob. It's always the what ifs.
For candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays. Marius and Sangild with 4 on the board. On the train tracks, this, I believe, where the last game did end. As we look at Volko Vortexers, you said it yourself, Jacob. First victory royale in an FNCS finals yesterday. They've been getting to the late game, especially in the first match, but not yet able to secure another win.
Uh-oh. Sapphire gets a knock on the Veno in the feed. And even gets the cleanup. That's not the best situation for them to be in, especially with a comeback opportunity. Now, I even saw Veno after one of those games talking about taking back control, just watch. You got to imagine, probably with a statement like that, maybe getting a little aggressive, because you know as well as I do, one of their biggest problems throughout this FNCS is how they're handling Surge in these set lobbies, which not necessarily been going their way, and they've been kind of having to really dig deep, put themselves into risky situations just to find that Surge. And I got to imagine that has to be another one.
You can see Tayson has been left alone. Veno knocked out of the match. Once again, another solo we're following. Who's in the top of the leaderboard? They have dropped down, you can see, though, to 10th place with 326 points. But we said it recently, one big match is what they need. They got it in the last game of day 1. And anything's possible here in day 2.
Gotta be able to have mental toughness. It's a marathon. It's not just a race across the finish line. Got to be able to stay composed. And one thing I learned, you know, even though we do have those special cases, but not everything in an FNCS will go your way. And you got to be able to handle when things kind of go wrong and be able to bounce back. Can't just mentally give up. And you see iDrops by himself, trying to remain tough in a situation just like this. And it doesn't necessarily scare me too much. I've seen iDrop clutch in some of the biggest moments, including this FNCS, just to make it to this stage. As Veno gets Tayson gets Veno back into the game, but there is going to be another team ready to pounce. They're trying to take him down, and Veno gets dropped just as fast as he got rebooted back into the game, which leaves Tayson by himself. Lazen and Lox are going to be the team trying to destruct and really try to stop the credible FNCS run between Tayson and Veno. Tayson doing a good job of fighting back, brings Lazen down to just a sliver of shield. Full HP, though, is buying himself even more time with each shot that gets fired.
An emergency for Tayson, put into crisis, as now he's in the 1v2. It looks like the opponents almost want to force out this engagement with the shots coming from Tayson. They look a little scared as they're not being completely aggressive here. Has the time to recuperate his shield with that Flowberry Fizz. Zone gets closer and closer now as there's just 22 seconds left. Grapple Blade will be put to good use. Eye Drop is going to be another player close by. So many things can go wrong here.
He got the cheeky elimination on Veno. Even though he doesn't get credit, he was able to not only loot it up, get just a couple more shots for his overall Storm Surge. Tayson sneaks in, grabs Veno's card, and is immediately trying to disengage on out and go for reboot attempt number 2.
Eye Drop continuing to build behind him. He will be able to reuse this match, but Tayson, with shots like those, cracking Eye Drop. Is he going to force the fight from this? He is a solo. He could use a bit of extra loot, but he sees the duos close by. He cannot take a lot of time. It's either get in or get out.
I think he's taking notice of that, and you can almost see the decision making in real time as he disengages on out. Shield isn't necessarily too much of a worry here for Tayson as long as he doesn't get chipped away at his HP. Finally, the disengage is going to come through. You know he has Veno's reboot card, and the goal is to get him back into the game. And after that, goal 2 is find some sort of a refresh, because Tayson now doesn't look the most healthy in terms of materials. Now imagine when Veno comes back and they got to split it between them both.
Definitely not going to be easy. Scary for Merstash. No shield, sliver of HP. Although Malibuca has built around the flag here, so it looks like they should be able to secure a bit of extra loot as the medallion gets split up, so they do not have to use those consumable heals so early on. They should be able to get some extra as well now. The question is, though, will these other duos close by apply pressure, or will they just keep refarming?
Second place, 433 points. Not only going to be able to capture that, but they're on top of Rift Island. Good way in towards zone as well. So no matter where it pushes or pulls, Malibuca Merstash, whether they use the Flowberry Fizz or just the regular old launch pad, we're going to have an easy chance rotating in towards zone. Tayson still, you can see he's still trying to find that reboot card.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult. He is taking the safer option to go to Grand Glacier, though, inside of the zone. And he's not the only player that's getting a reboot here. It's Eye Drop, but you saw the duo creeping in once again in a similar scenario to what Tayson just went through. Eye Drop picks up Nebs. Nebs, on the other hand, though, isn't going to go down just yet. But they're forced again into an engagement, into this battle where they don't have the advantage in.
Yeah, Nebs and Eye Drop just need to figure out a way to reunite, but Andalix and Sato giving them more than enough opportunity as they're going to crash pad their way towards zone. So now it's just about giving yourself time here in a situation like this, even if you're deep in zone, just like Nebs and Eye Drop are, just to try to farm up, get as many resources. You've done enough at this stage to get your teammate back into the game, and now you just need to push yourself over that line. Same thing could be said about Tayson and Veno. And since they do land over towards Grand Glacier, they can recycle a lot of this loot, anything that they did leave behind from earlier on in the same match before they rotate on over. But Tayson's going to be the one leading the charge. He's going to find his spot. And then later, Veno will reunite into the same box once that comes to fruition.
Go into the launch pads that are naturally placed on top of the mountain here to fly right back into zone. They should be able to make it all the way. They even have those spare medkits to heal up, but I wonder how much damage Tayson was able to get. He did quite a bit in those engagements, so it shouldn't be too bad for this duo, but they will definitely need to do a bit of work in these upcoming zones.
Does look like we got another pool, not too far away though from the current zone. So Tayson and Veno, that's a little bit of a blessing, so they don't have to keep rotating towards the northwest part of the map away from Rift Island, but they immediately get spotted out by Seti, who cracks the shield. And typically that would be a great opportunity to go, but you see Seti and Cammy separated on two different ends of Reckless Railway, not really able to take advantage of that damage. But instead they're going to do the next best thing try to reunite on the other side of the zone. But as we tune in, Malibuca and Mustache in another fight on the other side. They're able to at least get one. AR Bafo is going to be the only one left, and they're hot on the heels, melting through a lot of these builds, just trying to get that 6 extra points for their efforts. And just like that, that's going to be achieved. And that's 12 overall at the top of Rift Island that Malibuca and Mustache just gathered.
Quick, nice little 12 for Mustache and Malibuca to give. Oh, that was a disgusting snipe. To give Bafo the benefit of the doubt, the last time he did compete in the finals was over 1,280 days ago in Chapter 2, Season 3. Actually, the longest of any player in this lobby, even longer than Mongrel. So it must be tough. But for iDrop and Nebs, they are going for the combat cache, but they're gonna need to get into a bit of action if they want to secure it. 35 above, they've done a bit of damage. 41 shield, 35 HP as the zone keeps ticking.
Yeah, luckily for them, they did get the combat cache in which you were talking about, which grants them medkits and more time to fight in towards the zone. But iDrop has to go ahead and pop his first one now. Nebs needs to play defensive, allow him to pop that medkit without really canceling it. But opponents on the other side, Dandy and Stas, it does look like they're down on Surge, so they really have no other choice but to keep fighting this. So if they disengage, that'll be all their HP, all their heals. iDrops and Nebs, they did just enough to stay ahead of the curve. 29 is better than nothing. iDrop's trying to go in, gain a little bit more advantage. The first knock is going to come through with ease. iDrop and Nebs, though, still under pressure on the other side. Another team towards the outskirts taking notice, starting to put shots in that direction. iDrop wins the fight, but Nebs goes down again.
They needed to take this fight. They needed those eliminations to get the refresh, but as Neb's been knocked, iDrop forced to leave him, continue as a solo. We can see what happened here with Benno and Tayson. They just were making their way back into zone, but Seti and Cammy stopped them. Is that what's going to lead to their demise, as it looks like the zone might have got the best of them?
Yeah, unfortunately enough, it is confirmed Benno and Tayson go down outside of zone. Another game where the struggles continue, which is really leaving them in a position, even with 1.5 points, they need top performances. And I need all caps when it comes to those top performances if they want to have a chance at not only the first place prize, but that global championship, which is granted to the top 2 teams in this competition.
Malibuca Mustache currently in second place. Now this is a duo that competed together in FNCS, but ended up splitting at the beginning of Chapter 4. It would be amazing to see them take home a title after joining forces once again. Vidil and Reason, though, they might stop that from happening if they continue the dominance like we saw from the last match.
Yeah, you can see they got that max pull, and instead of fighting a risky fight, the team that's in first place, it does look like they're going to try to crash pad, rotate on out, but they're just double checking before they go ahead, maybe even popping a little bit of a med kit on the side of Vidil. Crash pad finally coming out, and this is where the rotation is going to begin for Reason and Vidil. Even Seti going down to Shimoki, though, while everybody's making their way over. And if you look at the rotation, look at the mini-map, Takata. There is nobody in sight in front of Vidil and Reason. They just got themselves a free rotation.
I mean, with 3 elims, it's not like they need a lot of damage either. This is very impactful for this duo. I mean, the only ones you can see Astral Art skill kind of in the zone there. But they should just be able to almost walk in here. They might even wait a little bit so that the other duos begin their rotating. The focus gets onto them before using the crash pad here. They are going to pop the Flowberry, though. Crash pad's going to go down. They're going to take the rotate early and have the option to look back at the duos rotating in. He can even slide up this hill here. They might just be the most elevated duo as the quick scope comes through, unable to connect the headshot, but that's still a big tag.
I was just laughing to myself momentarily. As soon as they got the crash pad off, you see that team just immediately close up their boxes. They don't want to be susceptible to any sort of sneaky plays, or even it's somebody trying to slide right in. That's Lunex and Monier, the ones who took a huge sniper shot from Reason. Really second guess any peaks coming through as we jump on board Pablo and Bevy. At one point or another today, Pablo had stolen the show, but with the hiccups in that last game, it gets stolen right back by Reason and Vidil. This is their chance now that they're a full duo. Placement points starting to click in. That they can really show the potential in which they've been working on all season long.
Storm Surge is active. You see the Nodi now as players are rushed to do a bit of damage. They need to make something happen if they don't have enough. But for Reason and Video, a push came through, took out Archskill, and it went down. Our #1 team eliminated once again before the late game even starts.
With just scraps of points gathered up until that point. Very little placement. Not a ton in terms of eliminations. So again, the trend of teams at the top of the leaderboard has the potential to change hands. They were only 27 points ahead of Malibuca and Mustache to start this game off. A couple more placements alone is going to have them overtaking first place, let alone any eliminations they're able to gather.
A huge opportunity for this duo. Mustache has a title alongside Tayson, but Malibuca is looking to get his first. Will this be enough to put them in the first place spot? The grapple comes through. They have an incredible amount of damage, elevating themselves to a more secure layer. But they cannot get picked off here.
Yeah, we're going over this bridge. You don't want to be stuck underneath. At least when it starts for the moving zones, it might be fine for now. CZB on the other side, along with his teammate Nathan, really don't have any shields. Thomas Queasy, 220 above the threshold. Just gathering all this information. They spot this player out, and they know that he's weak, and it looks like they're going to try to drop him in. That's Robin. He lost his duo Manax not too long ago, and now he loses himself. He goes down. Great opportunity from Queasy and Veno, or Queasy and Thomas, excuse me, there, to find that elimination.
Bevies, Pablo, the Elim onto Nathan, as they are all the way down below here. Rotates will have to come through. It's 9th zone now, first moving coming to a close. A majority of the duo is already on the moving side, but it's Swizzy and Putrick that are in the clouds. We've seen throughout these matches that the duos to hold on from first zone are almost able to maintain it the whole rate through the end game. Can they do it once again?
Only time will tell, because we know there's a couple of those teams still alive here in this lobby. Especially the ones with snipers. Bevy just gets targeted out. Multiple teams, left, right, and center. Malibuca and Mustache doing the brunt of that damage, continuing the pressure. They don't want to let these eliminations go for free, but Pablo is going to be able to skip on by with the Flowberry Fizz combined with the Crash Pad. Bevies and him got separated. Finally reunite, though, with just a sliver of HP. These guys never seemingly going down without a fight. You can never count them out.
Pressure is on as they're 132 below. Flowberry Fizz gonna be popped for that mobility boost. Big pot coming through, but Bevies needs a med kit. It's dropped now as they need to keep rotating.
80 below. Storm Surge going to begin to do damage for this team. They have to figure out where they're going to get the damage. 23, 40, 80, constantly ping-pong up and down the damage threshold. A couple of those heals are coming out. Only a couple more players do need to go down before Storm Surge does deactivate. Great play and example for that as Diox gets the target towards the backside. Damage has been dealt, but Storm Surge turns off. Pablo and Bevy still need some sort of a refresh to heal up, and Diox is going to be the one in their line of sights, hot on the heels, but he changes layers to try to get out. He's trying to plan a great escape here.
Pablo needs to be the initiator here. He does have more HP and shield. His duo partner now needs to regroup. There we go. They're together. They're surviving zone, but with 0 builds to work with, they popped their last big pot, and they need to make something happen.
Yep, all they have left. Meanwhile, smooth sailing, Swizzy, Putrick. Still have to be careful, though, because I saw Thomas Queasy going up a few layers. Those are the ones who might take high ground, but Pablo gets dropped. Bevies gets taken down. Dexy with a 2v1. That's how you score 12 points in the late game.
The back-to-back is Malibuca. Once again, left as a solo. 505 points on the board, looking to overtake the throne. 2 medkits in the inventory. He's gonna pop 1. He does have 28 builds. 2 options now. Go ahead with the materials or stay again in the zone. Another medkit. As Queasy and Thomas, they retook height.
I knew it. The moment I saw them moving up a couple of those layers, they want to go ahead and try to close out this game. You have to be careful, though. We've seen them in this position before, yesterday to be exact, and they were taken down by a well-placed snipe shot. Thomas overstretching to get those opportunities. Will they make that same mistake? Marius and Sandguild, and this team, they already have a win today. It was Sandguild's first win in an FNCS finals lobby, and they're looking to mimic that here.
Not only that, 8 eliminations. They want double digits. They're hungry for more. Just 8 duos up as Astral gets taken down. Double edit comes through. It's Pink, it's Vico, as Marius continues taking shots. He's just one more away from getting the knock on Pink, and he gets it. Both players still up. They continue from low ground.
That was a big find to keep themselves moving forward. 9 eliminations, almost into the double digits, but you have to go against the kings of Lavish Layer. Thomas and Queasy, as he drops in, he finds out Pixie on the hunt for another. Pink and Vico are now fully out of lobby as Vico gets taken down. Thomas continues to drop down, but it's not enough. He finally meets his maker. Marius and Sandguild take him out, and they're trying to go for their second VR of the day as they inch themselves into the final 4.
Can they do it? It's Queasy up top. He has a med kit. The question is, how many? Sandguild now forced to play in the zone. Marius looking to cause disruption. It's Sandguild that has one more med kit. And Queasy up above, continuing with the heal off.
Yeah, Sapphire is there as well. Basically a solo FNCS for this endgame, all coming down to a heal off. Queasy grapple blades to the front side of the zone. Can only imagine what he found. Sandguild now has to go on the hunt. The last of his heals are going to be used. Only a few seconds left, but he finds another med kit. No chance to use it. Queasy and Thomas take the game.
That is a massive win for this duo. They were dropped down to 8th place from going off spawn to now securing the victory royale and bumping themselves right back to where they came from.
Playing their roles to perfection. Thomas dropping down, causing so much chaos, so much commotion to find those eliminations and pick up opportunities for Queasy to go unscathed on that high ground. Even with him starting the heal off before zone fully closed, they did more than enough damage and found more than enough heals to make this game look easy.
Queasy looking to secure his 4th FNCS title. Thomas HD trying to get his first. The most consistent player yet to take home an FNCS. You know they want it more than ever.
It's gonna be the greatest chance. There was kind of the final moments. Grapple blading to the front side of the zone. Almost even threading the needle in terms of when he popped it. You saw him go down to about 16 or so HP, but once again, Thomas and Queasy really rise up, and something we noticed throughout game 1, throughout game 2, first place, the teams at the top of the leaderboard are falling rather early, so another chance for a team to take over first place. But have they done enough? Frankie, Levin, Minnie, let us know.
Thank you very much, boys. I'm so excited to see the leaderboard yet again for this one. Queasy is no stranger to a victory royale in a major final. He's no stranger to winning a major. However, Thomas, on the other hand, has narrowly missed out in the past, but now they are one step closer to flying towards that Axe of Champions mini minor. And actually, Queasy got a bit lucky at the end because he found a magical med kit and it netted them the top spot.
Yeah, he did. This is just classic Queasy gameplay, of course, taking that high. We saw Pootrick and Swizzy, it was all the way up on top, and we thought, you know what, this could be a good game for these guys. Haven't seen too much from them, but yeah, Thomas HD had other ideas with this. Look at that. One snipe, chops it out, and then thinks, you know what, I'm gonna go for it again, and hits it again because his name is Thomas HD. That's what this guy can do. Unbelievable stuff. And then just to have that ability, the green light to go up to height and then say, right, Queasy, you take over. What do we do? How do we win this?
I mean, that double snipe is just ridiculous. Like, that might be one of the best things I've seen in a long, long time in an FNCS to take high. But like Frankie alluded to, the actual win of this game was so fortunate because you saw Queasy was on height. He drops down it. He's run out. He has no med kits left. He's hoping the other players don't have anything. He finds a med kit on the train tracks. I mean, how lucky can you get? I was going to talk about luck going into this before they actually won the game because all these zones have been in this Lavish Lair area. Somebody's looking out for Thomas HD. They want him to get that first FNCS win, and I mean, still, they are delivering in terms of their performances, and it's so deserved. Again, last year, he was playing in Malabuka. They had the chance to win it. They came second place by 1 point. Not one elimination, not 1 point was the difference. So hopefully they can get to first place and hold on and win that first FNCS for Thomas HD. It would be so deserved.
It really would be. Can I just give a quick shout out to Nicholas and Oliver, who are Thomas HD's biggest fans. We had the honor of meeting these two back at the Global Championship, and I have a feeling they're going to be watching right now and eating a celebratory hot dog. So Nicholas and Oliver, if you're watching your boy Thomas HD, I hope you're enjoying the show, and fingers crossed for your favorite player. Let's take a look at the leaderboard and find out where we are, because that was an incredible performance from Thomas and Malabuka. But Sangild and Marius, the eliminations, the names they were taking in that endgame mini minor left me breathless.
Yeah, incredible stuff from that duo. I think it was 11 eliminations they had there right at the end. And to do that on the big stage in the grand finals for a duo that we don't get to talk about too much as top tier names is absolutely incredible, right? They're not nervous at all. They're bringing the heat right now, and that's the reason why they've just moved up 6 places on that leaderboard. You just alluded to it there as well, Evan. The zones. They've been 3 zones in pretty much the exact same place. So for those guys, they're taking very much advantage of that. They're taking the most amount of advantage of that, it seems like, because they drop very, very close to that. For someone like Queasy and Thomas, those guys are contested off spawn, right? They've only had 2 chances to actually make it to that end game. So to see those guys really making the most and grasping as many points as they can when the zone's in their favor is really nice from them.
Yeah, nah, again, big ups to Danish Fortnite right now. They got, what, 3 teams in the top 5. Obviously, they want that first place slot, and shout out to the first place team, Malabuka Mustache, breaking 500 points now. They are the ones in the lead, and the way they're playing, they might not let go of it.
It was a fantastic performance by these guys, and I wonder if they can hold on. They still haven't got themselves that elusive victory royale, but consistency is king in this format, and it's so impressive to see that between this duo, there's always one of them that's playing for the end game, and there's always another one of them who is picking up the eliminations. And honestly, it feels like it can be either name mini minor. It's not actually consistent from game to game, but what is consistent is that they will have at least 4 elims as they head into the end game.
Yeah, these are the fragging goats, it seems like, on the region. Everyone always used to talk about Malabuka. Yesterday, Mustache led the way on damage dealt. Let's see if he can do it again today. Let's
see, as we only have a few more games left, and we're going into double digits, fellas. It's game number 10 with Jacob PR and Takata.
This is where the stage is set for the last moments of Major 1, Jacob. It's the last chance to kind of set yourself up for that final match of the day. What are they going to change up?
I mean, honestly, a couple of these teams need to change up how aggressive they're getting early, and then some other ones about how passive they're playing early. Some teams going for Surge. We saw it a few times already, and other teams just trying to out-heal Surge. And with these new changes, it's not the easiest thing. In some of these zones, we need 10. We need 15 players to go down. And even if you have the resources to out-heal it, nothing left once it does turn off.
I mean, we have duos like Thomas HD and Queasy who have engagements right off the start, getting contested at their drop spot. But you have duos like Malabuka Mustache who have a vault to themselves, medallion to themselves, mythic loot. The battle bus is ready. Let's get into it.
Will anything change here in game 10? It's going to be our 4th game of the day, and already you're seeing Queasy, Thomas, nothing changing here. Business as usual between the two. And it does look like Queasy, Thomas have that elevation that we're always talking about. Cringe gets spotted out. Thomas being so patient, even though he has the ability with the hammer pump to go ahead and land a one-shot. He's making sure to use the teamwork to really make this dream work.
He got the benefit of getting a shotgun off the start, which can be crucial to coming out on top, but the issue is now, as the time keeps going, the clock keeps ticking. Both teams are going to keep looting, and it looks like it isn't going to be an instant brawl.
Not just yet. What we've seen so far, I think Crimson Nodge playing just a little bit more careful than they have before. Queasy, Thomas, they've never been one unless they have a huge advantage right out of the gates to really chase after any of these eliminations, especially towards Lavish Layer, where there's so many places to hide, around corners, behind doors, even behind some boxes and chairs. As we tune in to Marius already down right out of the gates. Sangild's going to be by himself, and they are playing so well today. Almost getting double-digit eliminations in that last game.
Thomas HD now in the action as he knocks down one. Engagement has commenced. Upper hand for Queasy and Thomas HD. Is it going to be enough to finish it off? It is. Nice two elims now. 12 points to bump them up. Currently, they were third place going into this match, just 7 points below Reason and Vidil. So with these 12 points, they're already going to be in second.
Already we're seeing positions change, and that's exactly how the fight started. Crins and Nods trying to work their way up. Thomas, Queasy already having that advantage. In the end, the fight just as quick as it starts. But from one side of the map to the other, Snooty Steps rather calm. His Reason does look like he's already stuck as a solo. And this might change the way you think. It might change the way you play if you're someone like Reason, especially with its 1.5 points. Placement is everything for him in this situation.
Once again, Mally Murstache picking up the medallion and mythic loot here. Now shortly going to go towards the vault. There are duos in fencing fields, but they're not exactly fighting each other off the start. They're focused more on looting up and continuing the rest of their path. They have this planned down to the second from the amount of times they've done it. What the farm on the rotate, how to maximize how long it takes. Ping Mixin now as well, already outside of their original drop spot, being chased down almost, it seems, by a duo on a ridge.
Shots still going through, even though that's not a ton. That team is getting the shots. It's just allowing them a little bit more flexibility and freedom as the game does progress, especially if they're still able to find surge shots, even if it's not just on Mixin and pings, as they are looking around all other directions. They have the elevation advantage in a position like that. As Sangil now under pressure once more. He was left alone as a solo. Misha Tini trying to go ahead and the run of a team that's just been so dominant throughout the past couple of games, and he's doing everything he can to try to just disengage, but he's going a little bit too quick for himself. And this is where Misha and Tini, they're just going to continuously chase this one down. This is 6 points. This is a player that's ahead of them on the leaderboard that they don't have to worry about for the remainder of this game.
Looking to plan his escape route. Does have that grapple blade in hand, giving him the advantage, as I believe his opponents do not. So they'll take shots from afar, but they're not going to be able to chase Sangil as quickly as he's able to escape.
Does look like Misha and Tini can remain on the chase, especially as we continue to move over to this side of the map, where there's not as many teams contesting compared to some of these other split drops and overall POIs, especially with another team. I think that was low-key an area nearby. Misha and Tini might get distracted with them and allow Sangil to get out and have a chance to get Marius back into the game, because that's going to be the biggest thing. There's a huge strength in numbers. Even with some solo clutches, the biggest difference is when teams are able to make it to the end game alive.
It's easier said than done, Jacob, is the issue, especially with the level of this lobby. Astral Art skill close by. If they're able to spot Sangil here as a solo, it could be incredibly dangerous for him. He does have the grapple blade, though, so he is going to be able to quickly get up this ridge. The shots come through, though. You can see him almost acting aggressive to try and show confidence, make them think that it's a duo that's healthy and ready to fight. But little do they know, it's a solo with 50 HP and no spare shield or health to work with.
If he has the reboot card, that's a good chance for him to move back towards Rebel's Roost. A lot of the teams are rotating towards the south, towards the center of zone, so a couple reboot vans up there have the chance to be uncontested with nobody really in that position. Cade and Diox started these games off over towards fencing fields. They loot up a lot of the outskirts since they know Malabuka and Mustache will go for the vault, will go for the NPC, and then they kind of disengage on out from there and try to get their surge before they start to rotate towards the center of zone. They kind of work their way from the outside in.
33 bullets in that Reaper sniper rifle. More than enough to make an impact as they continue hunting around to see if there's any players in the surrounding area. For Sangil, though, it looks like he's making it happen. Reboot comes through. Are there any duos around? I don't see them. No shots coming through either, but just in case, building up, making sure they're good to go. You can see on the mini-map, though, it looks like someone's interested.
Yeah, there was one duo that heard the noise, and they're quickly rotating off into this direction. They know exactly where the reboot van is, but they don't have confirmation that they are still there. Up until this point where Sandguild breaking through. You still have to break those. I actually got stuck on that the other day. The fight's going to begin, though. That's Arc Skill on the other side. Makes easy work of Sandguild. Marius going to have to go ahead and make up for it. He was able to grab a decent loadout for a situation like this, trying to burst into the box. Art Skill is going to be there on the other side, a trade for trade, a knock for a knock. But Marius still has a player on Astral right below him who is full shield and HP that he has to work his way through.
Marius was the one that got rebooted, so no shield to work with. Just a little bit of weapons. He can make it happen. He just needs to hit that initial big shot. He cannot take one from his opponent here. Astral 26. It's not going to be enough yet, but if you can keep it coming, 4 builds to work with. Now in the box, needs to get out. Unable to hit the next shot as now he's dropped down. Forced to work with just 3 builds. He needs to connect this next shot.
Uh-oh, running out of time here. There's not a lot of heals to go around as Astrals does look like he might try to bait out the revive, get Marius to break into the box, and really has no other choice unless you want to go ahead and try to find a 2v1. Seconds left. Player will go down overall due to timing, which kind of solidifies it into a 1v1. Marius trying to turn and burn, but Astral just too much HP. I said that in the beginning. He was full shield and full HP. Unfortunate enough, there was a great attempt, but it can't overtake your opponent.
We'll take a look now. Pixie walks. Lasky Hen. They are going to be around the forecast tower. Taking shots with the sniper. Unable to connect one yet, though. As the waiting game here for the objective will continue.
Oh, wow. Pixie almost gets sideswiped there. Scroll narrowly missing that shot. Great opportunity, but now he's coned up, boxed up. He's going to work his way down. Walks works his way out. Him and Pixie are able to reunite finally in the same box. And there's another team kind of waiting on over in that direction, rotating on out. They didn't like what they saw in terms of trying to third-party this fight. They think it's a safer and better play to rotate towards the zone, especially with Forecast Tower being in that direction.
We've seen a lot of quick scopes turn fights around here. All it takes is one headshot. The sniper rifle isn't just effective from afar. It's effective from close range. So one of the best weapons to turn fights around. Tace and Benno looking to see if they can climb back up. Second half of the day, they dominated. As Mixon is going to be the one that goes down. That's one on the board for Venno now, but the pressure from the teams in the surrounding areas will continue. As they're going to re-loot what they got from this elimination.
This is typically a chance too, if a team is fighting for Forecast Tower over on that side, for them not necessarily to go in, get aggressive with the point getting eliminations. No, not that, but more so to try to keep getting surge, taking advantage of teams. Kiro and Kudo kind of hiding nearby. Don't want to really take that risk. Got to imagine Forecast Tower saw it in the distance, already boxed up. Queasy Thomas with their early game eliminations. They're feeling comfortable sitting on top of Lavish Layer. And with the zone rotating towards the north, they're just hoping that all those teams that landed towards the north, whether on the east or the west side, use Lavish Layer as a way to rotate through. And that's how they're hoping to find their surge.
Rotate coming through now. Thomas grouping back up with Queasy. That was going ahead. You can see up at the north side of the map here, back from zone. There are some duos coming back in. But what Thomas HD and Queasy are going to do now is refarm up that metal, get those materials capped. As we take a look at Bevies and Pablo. Shot comes through, nothing connects. Currently in 4th place on the leaderboard. But not too far from first. It's still anybody's game, Jacob. And this being the second to last match of the day, you really want to do the best you can. To set yourself up for the highest chance of success for that FNCS trophy.
Yeah, especially considering how close this FNCS actually is. It's literally wide open for the taking. One blunder, one little misstep could cost a team everything, especially as you said, we're getting in the second half of the day. Few games remaining overall, which means there's few opportunities to make up a point differential, depending on where you're at on the leaderboard. You can see
we're going to be watching the finals here.
The finals. For him, Surge is going to be a challenge in this game, especially as a solo, because even if you're able to pop the shots, as soon as the team turns around and sees you're a solo, they might see that as a green light to go and take advantage of the opportunity while they have it.
You can see here, Thomas and Queasy, seeing that the zone did pull more north here by Lavish Layer, they're automatically put on the uncongested side, and they're not forced to rotate really deep into zone. So they're capitalizing on that, including the fact that they already got the 2 eliminations and damage off the start to kind of play here on the safer side, as eventually they'll get in and build up and look for those tags that they will need. But for now, they have a bit of time to kind of plan out the rest of the match.
To me, I feel like it doesn't even matter how long they stay in the zone. I feel like everything for Queasy and Thomas is calculated at this point. Even having an entertaining run at the end. Veno's domination does continue. He's able to get a knock onto Shaco's, but he himself goes down yet again. The aggression turning out to be also their demise in some cases. Does look like Green is getting pushed.
Yeah. In a tough situation here. 487 points on the board, 43 builds to work with. He does have those 3 med kits if he would like to stay in zone longer, but forced into this engagement, he really needs to show his dominance.
Hey, he's doing a good job fighting back, especially with numbers massively against him. One's gonna go down, but unfortunately, he's just all by himself in the numbers game. The 2v1 is just too strong for him to overtake, but you gotta give him credit being able to not only fight back, but at least get a knock onto one of the 2 players.
Giraz, Chari, ruined reels. A lot of duos here in the area. They will be taking pop shots at each other. Good news for this duo is they're elevated enough to look for those shots on the players rotating in. Diox Cade, a little more close quarters engagement here. Debule Pixel are going to be the players close by.
Cade is just a sliver of shield just left, so you're gonna have to reunite, figure out what order they want to use everything in. They do have minis. They have, I do believe, big pots or maybe a flowberry fizz as well, just to kind of get the last remaining of the shields. But there's still a lot of teams littered in and around fencing fields, so you have to be careful to not overstay your welcome or leave at the wrong time. And even more coming in, you see Andalex and Sato in the distance, Cam Musetti and the hill outside of fencing fields. With the zone pushing in this direction, it is going to become the congested side of the map.
You can see Murstache, sniper in hand, looking around for an opening. Pixel, Debule, most likely doing a similar thing here, as there are just a few duos in the surrounding area. 4th zone will come to a close now. 5th will appear. It's up north. They gotta go. Good news for Queasy and Thomas HD. A little bit of worse news for the duos here down south.
This is where zone's going to push teams further and further away from Rift Island. See Voco, Vortexers almost in the center of the zone overall. Have plenty of options. And teams even rotating, riding the train. But when you're going to get off it, though, that's going to be the biggest thing. And they're even capturing it just to get even more loot. It's Hen. That's Vasque. I do believe they were kind of pushed off their forecast tower maybe this time around. But not only is that a free rotation, you see them going to the slow side of the zone, because remember I mentioned the south being the congested, and they're going to get all those loot, which comes with extra shields and HP at times.
Eco and Pink up against Volko Vortexers. Both duos quite centered in the zone here. They shouldn't have to make much of a rotate at all, but as you can see, the damage required for Surge will continue increasing. You can hear that noise. It's a panic for a lot of players in the lobby, just like Wheat and Shimoki.
Hold on.
We're 164 below. They see the rift close by, but what they're more interested in are those shots onto Pablo, are those shots on the players. We're contesting the rift island. You can see an engagement happening up above.
All right,
is that where he wants to go as he already gets chased by another player?
Doesn't really have a choice here. Down on Surge. Team trying to push into their box.
Hello.
Further falling down from 192 below the damage threshold. His only chance here is to fight back.
I am currently 46% in champion.
Put him in the box, and that's
pretty good.
Kudo.
I've had some really good games.
Even putting shots in that direction, really not allowing Wheat and Smokey to find any stride here in the fight. Even got Lazen on the other side, trying to break in from the low ground. This is just so chaotic and desperate to try to get Storm Surge for some of these players, and it's just costing them everything because now Wheat is out of heals.
Out of heals, put into panic. As now,
here,
altercation.
Please don't wear the flamingo.
As he gets knocked, Bevies, the last player of the duo that's up, but
I wasn't going to win the game. I was just gonna like.
He needs to take out more than just one player. He needs to pop that med kit. Unable to
wear
go
this
down.
dummy.
Wheat as well knocked. Shamoki following.
I kind of wish I had that skin.
Locks is the only one left alongside Darkest.
Yeah.
Came out like 2 years ago now.
The biggest and most
it's come back a few times though.
No, this one hasn't. The ones from last year came out are in the shop right now though.
Very little chance.
I just want a version of dummy. One of the two.
Dash, Cosmic Infinity, and Champion Kira.
Though they have taken back first place, trying to claim it as their own. Right history for Malabuka. First FNCS title up for grabs here today.
Medkits being popped, big pots being split. You can see 6th zone already coming to a close. All the duos now forced to rotate here as the ones boxed up, looking back. Merstash, can he connect? Zooming in with that Reaper sniper rifle, looking to send his opponents to the shadows. With just 25
Energy Potato God. He actually seems like he might not be terrible. And then this guy also doesn't seem too bad. Let's rush team 2.
But they don't want to get themselves into an opponent's box here. They want to take shots from afar. They don't want to do anything too risky.
Yeah, and as soon as
Alright, at least they join. Yeah, at least they join.
They can box up and look back, even though they're not in zone, they're going to take it. And now teams that are already congested inside of the zone, looking back at them, making them the focal point of their target. Luckily for everybody,
one of them is wearing like
this heal. Change the line of sights, not giving everybody equal opportunity. Walks Pixie, they're still trying to make their way into our zone.
I missed my shot.
I only have a shotgun.
They get themselves above.
They're both in my box.
Nice.
Shield is gone from Malabuka.
Packed.
Nice, bro. I was like,
changes focus as pressure is on.
I thought I had a spray weapon.
Still with the low HP. The shots continue connecting.
40 white.
In the pact of chaos that's the surrounding
knocked.
area of
I'm gonna pickaxe this guy.
Potato God has been knocked. Potato God has been killed.
Players are still rotating in.
Oh, I couldn't reset. I hit one for 100.
I'm editing you down.
Both are cracked. Both are cracked. That guy's cracked, yeah.
Oh, did you see what I just did, bro?
Edit him down.
I edited him down and then he just...
The other guy I cracked, I haven't heard any healing too. Nice.
He wasn't healing.
Interesting choice.
Those are the game-winning shots, Jacob.
They're both on me. Both on me, both on me.
88 on the air for you.
One of them's in my box.
They had the hiccups from the early game.
Bro!
No,
bro, what is this? They all focused me. Cracked.
50.
Knocked.
I hit 50.
Once again,
got him. Nice. Let's go. Nice, bro. I think the dummy skin is like making.
Oh, one left.
Especially since we are in the 7th zone with about 50
31
still left alive.
Oh wait,
you know,
I gotta pick up, man.
Down to a situation where I do believe it's like 10 or more so after that.
Just gonna heal up fully. Or not.
NRG Potato God. That's.
They're gonna be low on surge.
I mean, they're
48 cracks. Do it again.
I mean, he's decent. Also, Charlie might not get on today. He said, yeah. Here.
but it doesn't
I'll call him
matter.
and see if he wants to
Sends
get on.
Aqua back to the lobby. No
He
Noah
said he
in
might
sight.
play. He said he's gonna main
Done
Apex
and
today.
dusted here in game 10.
Can we play like one more creative thing? I did not play like creative stuff.
For the rest of this late game, for Thomas HD and Queasy on the contrary, Thomas able to get enough.
Yo, me and Tyler on Fortnite. Want to get on?
I hope they were able to get
Me and Tyler on Fortnite. You want to get on?
For them. I see Queasy. He has shield now. It looks like they've made some sort of a comeback from that fight, securing 5 eliminations.
Were you trying to take a break?
They really need to heal up.
Yeah, even Thomas is getting tagged up along the way. Shield is too much of a worry overall. They do have the medallion to pass around. This the HP.
No breaks from
Okay, yeah. So then we can get some good grinds in.
One tick to that zone where he will go down. Cade still finding any crevice that he can
87.
Gain some confidence.
All right,
Wait, let me switch it to that just to check.
And was ready to fight back, but somebody chopped him down to size. Might have been a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, he's getting on.
Above the damage threshold.
I forced him to get on.
He just needs to be able to find some builds, whether if it's a refresh or something.
Wait, how do you see your ranking again in the thing?
Me? Okay, so
I can.
you have to do it every single time, but you click Battle Royale and then you manually set it to ranked. Then you can see your rank.
I'm 88%.
46% champion. I had some really good games. Here, let's wait for Charlie to get on to do some more box fights. Or peace control.
Yeah, we can do Panville 3 or peace control 3. I'm gonna go
here, Tyler. This, if you ever want to just have a normal map to warm up on, I recommend this map.
There's well over 30 points still left in this.
Do you want to try it real quick?
Sure.
It's a solo map. It's a solo map, but don't worry. I won't clap you this hard. Oh, he can just join in the middle.
Alright, yeah.
Also,
Medkits, big pots are coming out. Malibuca Mustache getting ready for this next rotation, but first they're going to try to disrupt a couple of these teams.
What did you turn?
As I was saying, I turned colorblind mode on.
Colorblind? Yeah.
I turned it on the first option because I know Clicks uses this colorblind mode.
It's fun to just change it every once in a while and
I know,
look
right?
how it sees.
Look
I've never changed it. Look how it sees, yes. That's perfect, bro.
In which they were looking for. Great eliminations, a great find for them from top to bottom, high ground to low. Mustache Malibuca being the defining force. It's like everybody, whether they're up or bottom, has to go through these two teams.
It rotates maps from Chapter 2, including the Shark, Colossal Coliseum,
I thought we had it private.
Salty Springs,
oh
and
my
Stark
God, she joined
Industries.
right at the beginning.
And Stark Industries.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And save the day.
Grapple blade continuing to be used no longer with height. It's been given up because now they've been split. They need to
Oh, of course we joined right at the beginning, so you can't even spectate.
Me?
Hi.
Hi.
You're in the game?
Me?
I didn't load in fast enough. Yeah, I'm not playing.
Medallion clicking him up. Malibuca.
I didn't load in fast enough to
Here,
play.
spectate me, spectate me, spectate me,
I
spectate
can't
me.
switch.
Thomas and Queasy need to overtake that first
I saw you
place
killed
spot.
someone.
They have 6 eliminations and
I'm spectating like a black guy with white deer antlers, so if you kill him, then
but it's Eclipse. He's trying to start his heal off early to gather more placement.
he's not very good too. I think you could kill him, this guy.
I'm trying to shoot this pink skin right here. Got him.
He's in the main entrance of it. Now he's walking.
I can't join!
He's on top of it. Alright, you just returned to
Have enough to up towards the sky.
Alright, can I at least finish this match first?
From one stage to the next.
Wasn't
They know somebody's pressuring them from above. Time is running out. Builds are looking thin. Queasy Thomas are gonna have to work.
That's my third kill.
Player, but it's them. Queasy gets aggressed on from the backside of zone, but the tables have turned. Hari's gonna be able to get the knock onto one, but a ton of damage onto Thomas. Seti's gonna complete the flank. Queasy's fighting for his life out here, and he gets the elimination onto Seti. Finds a couple of builds, but the zone is forcing him into a whole nother team's hands.
Somebody call security. Queasy's looking unstoppable as he needs to make something happen. Zone gets the best of them. Kinuo still up with 4. Can they get 5? They get the knock onto Sky, but the duo up above, it's Yanis Exflixie.
These kids are fighting.
They already have one VR in the tournament.
I can pop my chug jug without
They're looking
having
to go ahead and
repercussions,
grab
I think.
another one. Flixie came here to play. Yanis taking
I can pop my chug jug without having repercussion!
Kinuo is the first down's gonna come
I can
through.
pop my
Yanis
chug
and
jug without
Flixie,
repercussions.
8 elims. They make it look easy.
Oh crap,
They
buddy.
take the game by
Oh, I kind of want the skin you're wearing.
I just got absolutely shit on.
Sweaty skin. Oh.
I just got the skin you were spectating just absolutely shit on me. Okay. Yeah, return to lobby just so Charlie.
This is just really turning
out. I have rapid box fights 3v3s up.
No. Let's do this. It's fun.
Okay.
It's a good map to just practice.
Not enough respect gets on his name with domination just like
You're like really catching up on levels.
Me?
Yeah.
Actually, if I think about it, if I get all the levels from the last quest pack, it should get me to exactly to your level.
On my screen, it says I'm level 246.
Nice grinding.
Yeah. I'm most definitely level 246.
He really knows how to do his quests.
And not just 55.
Honestly, do y'all care that Lady Gaga is the
Ready up, you loser. What?
Do y'all care that Lady Gaga? No, bro.
Frankie, please, I need your help. Let us know.
They made effort, so I'd be surprised if their efforts did not pay
what
off.
The fuck?
Because when I watch this duo of Queasy and Thomas, I see a duo that has never wanted to win a major more, especially in Thomas's case. However, they didn't take the victory royale just then. What we did see was a true comeback story, and this is what we were talking about at the start of the show. We love to see a duo rise up, and I can't.
All right, boys. The game just started, so you all have time. Or no, the game hasn't started yet, so you all have time.
By the way,
is this you,
I
Charlie?
was playing Apex with Jack this morning.
Yeah.
And he said that he could get into MNCS. That's not true. Yeah,
how do you know?
It's not true. It's not. You're not good enough.
If I'm not good enough, then what does that make you?
I never said that I was good enough, retard.
Buddy. Dang, bro. Bro's just attacking me. What'd I do to him? Damn.
For my next magic trick, I will burn down your house.
For my no, this is Charlie. For my next magic trick, I will hurt your feelings.
Do you want to kind of team or no?
Let's just have
Probably
a
not.
mutual.
We won't be able to team.
Let's just not fight each other.
Let's just not spray each other. Let's just
yeah. Oh, I spawned with a fucking charge, bro. I want to.
Bro, it's blocking my screen. The map.
I know it does a bit. But don't worry, you get over it.
OMG!
Is somebody already like?
Buddy, who is on my fucking ass? Get off of my dick, bro! Get off of my dick!
And I almost killed them.
Get off of my dick!
Bro, somebody immediately rushed me and I died.
Ow!
Okay. I
and
have
I almost
this dumb
killed them.
pink, niche, the Nisha skin.
Oh, get out of my box, bro!
Because I had a charged shotgun, which is a charged shotgun is shit. And then when I finally got away from him, another kid third-partied me and came in from behind and killed both of us.
Yeah, I just got immediately rushed. He took my thing and I almost killed him. I got him so low.
I know. Although this map is fun. I really like it. It's really good for warm-up, I think.
What is this guy doing?
It's good for practice, at least.
Oh my gosh, that guy got the kill. That was smart.
Here, I can spectate. I'm gonna... Who's alive?
I'm looking at EU Sidon 777.
I'm spectating Asian Jux FN.
Yeah, that kid killed me. He just hopped into my box and AR spam.
Okay, so we...
Same
with
the... I died to Joe FN.
I died to NGD
he landed
underscore
right
lol trill.
Okay, he's just playing with him, bro.
I died to NGD underscore lol trill.
Something that we just expect from Thomas HD, and yet we expect that. We still
NGD lol trill.
Who doesn't look that good?
Oh, this man's gonna...
The NGD lol doesn't look too good. The try fix.
I mean, this is the kid who killed me because he caught. Oh, he just killed himself.
Oh yeah.
Boxed by Arkamu. What?
He doesn't seem. He seems alright.
He seems like maybe a bit decent.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's gonna.
I think he just trapped himself. Oh no, he won.
Did he just win?
Did
they just trade
himself? They traded. I think.
Bro,
Fake phase.
a guy that was lost underground won the game. That's so cool.
That is actually funny.
FaZe Igor is crazy.
Yeah.
That's an insane name.
Look, we've seen many great FNCS performances from Thomas individually. If he was to win, you know, today it would probably
Just
be his
Igor
one
is
in
already
terms of just the things he's doing.
kinda
128 ping, 140, 150, 157.
Are you reading your ping?
Okay, so boys,
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I just typed up an essay using ChatGPT.
Actually,
I mean,
You're-
not entirely, but...
Your teachers are gonna know. They're gonna know.
No. I put specifically written by an 8th grader, and somehow my dad thinks it's believable enough to suffice for my teachers.
No, your teacher's gonna know. Teachers know what's AI generated. They can tell.
Hey yo,
somebody
Turtle!
took my wall.
Back
Oh, is that you?
off of my dick, bro!
Oh, is that you?
Back off
Somebody
of my
immediately
dick, bro!
landed on me.
You shut up. Heard you the last 10
Bro,
times.
I have
You
100
don't fool.
ping.
Anyways, somebody come third party Jack, please. Or no, I mean, it wouldn't be third partying.
They better be in the running, because otherwise Thomas and
Let's
Quincy
see,
are gonna
do you
walk
have
away
anything?
from it. Like, the point differential
Oh, you
Third
had that. I
partying.
want that.
is really starting to be a big.
You're gonna die to storm now.
If you want to
I'm gonna force you to die to storm. I'm gonna
Bro,
kill
I
you.
just get
It's
pushed.
storm.
they are the ones that could be the team that takes away. And so it looks like regardless,
I can't reset because I'm on 109 ping.
I think on both sides of it, it's Manabuka, whether it's Thomas, it is very
Reloading my SMG.
deserving. And it's just so fascinating how we have a repeat, Frankie, right? Of last year where it was like, last year
Oh.
it was the battle between Manabuka and Mustache, who was going to get it first. This time now it's the battle between Thomas and Manabuka. Again, who's going to be the one to get their first FNCS? It's just crazy.
Wow, the soldiers are lining up on the battlefield and war is about to commence. We only have
Maybe if I wasn't on 109 ping, I'd be doing better. I just 139 this guy to the head. Oh my gosh, why?
Who is trying to take my height?
Why is my ping 105?
Oh, it's the superhero skin. There is the one trying to take my height.
Malabuka made that mistake. He went down, lost by mere points in Major 1 up last year. Do you think
Okay,
this is
Jack.
road to
You just third party that guy. You're going to
I really even want to answer your question. I mean, what a way to end the last match.
I was just wondering who was trying to take my height.
Malabuka hasn't yet won an FNC.
You just took your own height, buddy. No, don't be annoying, Jack. Stop.
One of the most
Too bad.
players who
Too
has
late,
yet
buddy. Too
to
late.
take home a title. The battle was
Somebody's right there in the bush. Somebody's in the bush.
It built.
This is it.
I wonder why.
But very
Yeah, I wonder why. Like, there's no way I could. No one could know.
Oh, Jack, I thought you were about to accidentally RPG yourself.
This is the game that could lose you the FNCX with Easy Thomas, Malabuka, and Mustache. If you
I'm gonna dox you in Fortnite.
You're gonna white?
Oh, you're dead.
looks
What?
like Easy Thomas.
No. That I got emo for that.
You know, if you clip that, you also have a clip of me saying I'm gonna dox you in Fortnite.
Early on, does that help?
And you also have a clip of me saying, "Get off my dick."
No, that's a good question, but I'm gonna say it helps them, Jacob, because
I remember
from going down,
Anthony, welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Who's Anthony?
Someone in the
Davis.
stream. Someone in the stream. Anthony.
deciding factor.
Isn't that a basketball player?
So now having the freedom to lead off,
Football.
No.
not worried
I don't pay attention to
about
sports.
taking that engagement. You know how skilled Queasy and Thomas HD are. They're veterans.
There's
They know
nobody
how to get
named
surged. They are confident
Anthony in the world.
mechanically
Oh wait, no, I forgot. He's a
make it
Lakers player.
happen. But for Marius and Sangil, can they do the same?
I love the cheeky play coming out from Belusi, trying to go up.
All right, where are we going this time? Where are we going this time?
Teammate trying to go
Fortnite
up.
battle
Mary's trying to
pass.
All right, the shark.
Shooting range.
Oh, I spawned with a gold content and gold RPG. Anyone who lands on me is
Fortnite
not
battle
Got a charge
pass.
shotgun.
Anyone who lands on me is not gonna
My
spawn.
Putting up my
Oh, I see
PC
Charlie.
because I'm here. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let's be neutral, Jack.
Oh, wait.
Marius and Sangil.
Charlie, you have another skin on you.
Leave me alone, dude!
I got some
Hey,
surge,
I helped you.
guys.
I helped you. Show some
Be
gratitude.
neutral.
Show some gratitude.
You said they weren't gonna target each other, buddy.
I'm not shooting you. That was a different guy.
It's Misha. Yes, they do. Shots come
That was a
through.
different guy.
Pressure is on.
It's almost gotten personal between these two.
Well, after, you know, kind of threat me and then I get shot at, I kind of am going to assume it's you.
Successfully get the
Yeah, Charlie, I'm in front of you. Don't try
Marius and
to do
Sangil
anything
go
to me.
back to the
Don't try
lobby.
to
We good? We good?
Only one game left.
Yeah,
What?
good. Don't try to wait. What?
Right, this is the
What?
second
Huh?
kill last
Huh?
match.
I just listened.
Something?
Huh?
Did I say something?
Played out after this.
Whee!
Malabuka and Mustache once
What is that, bro? I just heard myself on your mic and I sounded like an actual retard, bro.
Actually an engagement.
Yeah, I made this kid give up his height.
I just got a kill from knocking someone.
I made this kid give up his height.
The realm of fencing.
You just got a kill from knocking
This is me,
someone.
Charlie.
Look at the leader.
Tyler? Tyler, no! Stop
I
it!
didn't know it was you until I was done spraying.
How do you... How? What?
When was the last time
Oh, I'm about to...
FNCS
Bus.
this close outside
You're about to what?
Major four?
Oh, that was Tyler?
Really
Oh.
coming down for the last two games. Vidal,
Jack, you heard nothing.
has never felt so
You're
good.
about to what?
Trying to finally take the fight
Back
to
off my
Dixie,
get off my dick,
in which we've seen them come out on top more times than not throughout this weekend.
please.
It almost looks like they're trying to draw.
I have done nothing. Oh, I died.
Bro, I'm on 100 ping. What do I do? I can't even do it.
Tyler is clearly from South Carolina and not North Carolina.
They leave.
Oh, Jack, you're dead.
As now
Oh!
You're dead.
One ten crack. I killed him.
eliminated here. For
Jack.
Vidal and Reason.
Bro, why am I on
It
100
looks
ping?
like they've secured the benefit.
Maybe you should get less ping.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh crap.
Maybe you should click the no more ping button.
I killed him.
Engaged and
It's a 1v1, I think.
give Vidal reason. They don't necessarily
No, it's actually a 45 versus 3.
This one out. Especially with only 2 games left.
Versus Boxed by Arku Camus, who has a
Tyler has a seizure.
charge shotgun.
Caught on stream.
Bevy and Pablo. Insane so
I'm stuck. I
far
can't.
Pablo start the day off.
Yo,
Gotta be able to
you have a
find
clip of you saying you're stuck.
Yeah, you're dead.
Wait.
Savage
No!
is gonna go here.
Yeah, you're dead.
Taking a bit longer this time
Sucks,
around.
bro.
They're off spawn.
I had no heals in the game.
Oh, Mr. Savage, where did those come from? That's what's on my mind. Maybe they did finish it off quickly as another snipe.
Did you guys hate it when your fish starts floating upside down
Still so many
at the
duels in
top
air.
of this fish tank
It's kind of weird.
after not eating for like 3 days? so annoying.
So dumb.
This game,
Why would you do that?
bro. I like popped off in
He
that
also
game.
is, like,
I popped off there. I
kinda
popped off
starts
there.
turning gray
Charlie,
and
Charlie,
stuff.
you're lucky I spared your life, by the way.
I got like 3
Jack,
kills.
shut up.
and
I'm
then-
talking about dead fish.
Maybe get a shot at the global championship.
Yes, dead fish.
Like anything is possible.
Yeah, you can't break my talking about dead fish streak. Come on.
Alright.
You like should you? I don't think you can even get away with that in America. I think you just go to prison immediately.
Risky reels.
How did I immediately? Wait, bro, I immediately dropped. What?
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. It happened to me once. Don't stress.
Sorry, has been eliminated.
Ow.
So US is gonna have the fortunate item of the grapple blade to try and disengage, but do there.
This kid 32.
That is so gay of Fortnite.
Yes.
Phase equal is so dumb, bro.
Sneaky. Even his outfit
Well,
here.
who has a
Those
fake
crates, so,
phase name?
you know, I probably would
In
pass
real
by
life,
without
in
seeing him, but
2024.
we'll
Buddy,
still
you know there's
ask
somebody
him.
with a fake
Still
NRG
Nashville,
name
sorry.
in here, right?
Do the
Huh?
There's someone in here with a fake NRG name.
Yeah, fake energy. Any fake clan name? Stupid.
Whole different situation.
Oh, and
Jack,
there
I'm
is one.
watching you.
POI, like
He is
Jeff,
one
what are
shot.
you naming it?
buildings, lot of hiding spots, just like you saw. But it's that time. Forecast Towers.
You missed that.
Their appearance, Keto and Kiro get it uncontested this time around. No pink, no Vico. in
I
sight.
keep making this guy take full damage.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
376
That's-
points. It is looking
Is
good.
that Tyler?
Get out.
Yep.
Get out, me.
Secured it alongside the elimination.
I don't know.
Wondering. As you can hear them.
Please stop. He's paying and
More shots.
gotcha. Yeah.
But so far it's up to the next objective now.
Oh, I just made a storm.
Let's go.
Stupid.
Oh, Jack,
Stupid.
you're dead.
Far in the zone as well.
You're actually gonna die. Somebody's gonna laser you out of the sky. I'm a lyrical genius. I'm him, I'm that guy.
There is that loot from one of the players that got eliminated on the ground, though. He's gonna be able to pick right back up.
Bro, get off of my ball!
What? No! Oh, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're full boxed. You're dead.
My stair didn't place where I wanted it to.
You're full boxed. You're full boxed. You're dead.
My stair, bro, shut
200
up.
pumps. 200 pumps.
Bro, you tell me to shut up, bro.
This is the one time.
Here towards Reckless Railways, but this at the same time, you heard the analysts break it down.
Please mention it.
I
mention you. It's Frigatito.
Tyler, are yellow?
No.
Oh, dang.
Am dead.
I thought RES yellow.
Boxed by Arkham, the same kid who killed me last game.
Doesn't even know how to build a box.
He needs to
I'm
find
sorry.
some sort of way to bring him back in the match. Being so far in zone, though, you can assume there's not too many dudes
Win
close
G,
by.
Jack exposed
So
for
we should be able to
human
pick him up. The harder
trafficking.
part, getting back into the
Please
game,
stop. You're
making
gonna
the
get me
zone,
demonetized.
getting enough
Alright,
damage.
let me know on the
What's the
round
point?
ends. Let me know on the round ends. Hold up.
That is gonna be the true
Bro.
Yeah, let me know on the
Bro.
round ends.
Bro, the round just ended.
Deadass.
It looks
Oh,
like they are
shit.
playing once again around the forecast tower.
I said that before the round ended. Then it immediately ended after I said
Yeah.
that.
Just have to be right.
Pretty sad.
Pretty
sad.
Sand's a cool
Sand is
creation.
love. Sand is life.
A Travis Scott just joined called tryme_God.
Sand is just.
Do y'all want to
sand
specifically
is
target
soft
this
rock.
Travis Scott?
Yes.
I kind of
Yeah, let's do this shit.
I kind of want to target less than 100 ping.
Yes,
Sand
Frigatito.
is just soft rocks.
Bring me back to 20 ping.
Soft rocks. Is. I have 106 ping.
I have like, yeah, I'm on like 100.
I lied. I don't
Over
have
100.
106 ping. I have like 5 ping.
I'm usually on like 22, but for some reason I'm on, or I'm usually on like.
I have
in,
I have
the
0
low
ping right now.
20s.
I just had 0 ping for a solid 0.0001 seconds.
That last game we saw them kind of
For no seconds, I had 0 ping.
Move!
Go away! Go away!
Open with the snipers in the game, all they need is just a crack, a crevice to sneak those shots in.
Go away, bro.
Bro, get off of me! Who
Go
is
away!
there?
You know, we got Thomas, and now we have Verstappen.
This kid
Who
just
is sitting
ran into
there?
my box. Boxed by Arkamu
How
sucks at
beneficial
the
it
game,
can
bro.
be to carry a sniper, especially if you can hit your shots.
Third party me out of nowhere.
Please just leave me alone. Please just leave me alone!
Malibuca
Jack,
and
are you
Verstappen
alive?
now, with a good amount of damage, will just
I'm just
continue
gonna glide
to
the whole
position
game.
they possibly can, and it looks like based on
This
he just died.
stupid Travis Scott landed on me as I was about to pop my chug jug. I'm so hard. What?
Spectate me, Jack.
Buddy,
Jack just died.
buddy, nah, this Travis Scott just landed on me while I was about to pop my chug jug.
Guys, Jack just died.
Stop lasering me. Oh my gosh, I hate this game.
Stop stealing Tyler's lungs, bro. He
Yeah, and
needs
get me
those.
off of 100 ping.
He needs those for his office job.
I don't know. I'm gonna reset my game. Not
Oh
that
no,
it-
Tyler, I know why.
Why?
I did not realize this, but for the entirety of like yesterday, since like middle of the afternoon yesterday, I've been playing on Europe servers.
Oh,
So
I've
Tyler
been playing on
is-
Europe servers and performing well.
Oh,
that's
So we are playing against Europe people right now. I think.
so
can you
what?
switch?
Well,
What's wrong with Europe?
it's that Tyler's getting ping and I'm not for some reason.
It's cause
That affects me.
we're Himothies.
I guess it does.
We're Himothies.
Can you like switch that?
Well, we
We're
have to go to the lobby to
hemothies.
do it first.
Alright,
We're
I'm gonna-
Hemothies.
Can we
Okay.
return?
Yes, let's
We're
return real quick.
Hemothies. I'm
Cause, like,
returning real quick.
takes like a while.
Honestly, I thought for how sweaty European servers normally are, I'd expect them to be better. Also, Tyler, the game that you left me on yesterday, I got top 4.
Him and Pink changing up their strategy.
Nice.
Jack,
Game 11, seconds last.
I sincerely hope you don't get ran over in your garage by a white 2020 Chevy Silverado at 2:43 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Alright, there we go. I switched the servers back.
I really hope that doesn't
Can we
happen.
play like a 3v3 real quick? Because this doesn't like.
Alright,
Help
set
me
it to
know.
peace control PvP.
Dude, it would really suck if that happened to you.
Find it.
That 2020 Chevy Silverado.
Rapid box fight.
Rapid box fights. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Issue is there's even more duos.
My dog just
one duo here
died.
in the surrounding area.
Oh.
Trouble.
Chat just asked someone get this for me, please, and it's a missile kit.
Hits one tag. It's not gonna be anything big.
Missile kit.
All they want is that big shot.
Somebody get this for me. It's the world's first nuclear bomb used on
Oh my god, bro.
Hiroshima, Japan.
Hiroshima.
Vico to kind of push him back onto Venno. He's trying to scrape together into his box.
Oops. Looks like my
I do see a med kit. Everybody here in the situation is about full
my
HP.
brother just got conveniently thrown off the roof while he was also being held by me.
About damn
Well, the window's open.
Immediately interrupting that. And
What?
if the
It calls it
distance-
rapid box fights, but is it peace control 3?
Team 2, team 2, team 2.
Now it's just gonna become them.
Oh my gosh,
Here,
finally. I'm on
boys,
21
let's
ping.
go, hammer pump thunderburst, hammer pump
They
thunderburst.
have the opportunity to do so.
I don't
Hammer
like
pump
that one.
Thunderbird.
I'm on 21 ping. Thank
Ah,
you, Jack. Thank you, 20.
You're on what?
Shut your
I'm on
dingy
20
up.
ping. Thank you.
At least take some shots and do a bit
Oh.
of damage. If it's enough damage to pursue the aggression though and go for the eliminations.
On you, Tyler. Here, I'm dropping you.
Reason for deal now.
Oh, on our left.
Together.
Right here. Oh shoot.
But his fourth zone is coming to a close.
Coming.
There's 2 of them in my
Tyler, I'm
box.
coming to help you.
They're all in my box.
Malibu and Mustache.
All?
All of
Don't,
them. All
not,
3
like,
are in
fully
the
rush
box right
them.
here.
This game
All
Yeah, don't
3 are-
fully rush them.
Wait, Tyler, someone res me. Or someone
48.
Just try.
Start to come in for a lot of these teams.
Charlie.
So you don't want to spend
Try
all
and
this
res.
time in the game just to go down.
I can't, bro. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't,
you're
bro.
getting rushed. You're getting rushed. Yep, they're in their box.
Always
Dang, bro.
Yo, Tyler, where are you at?
Tyler, I'm below you. Tyler, I'm below you. Tyler, am I
I'm on
below you?
another one.
Back to the lobby.
Yeah, I'm dead. Bro, this is the worst player too.
And 7th place out as well on that leaderboard inside of the top 10.
Did you just say Street Fighter 2 is a bad game? You don't deserve to live on this earth.
Oh, sweats. The sweat one. The sweat one. The sweat one. The sweat one. Oh my.
Okay.
Oh my lord. How in the
Okay,
actual fuck?
Oh, this kid's actually good at the game.
Yeah, no, this kid's actually
Further
good.
down below, and as the zone does pull more up north, these duos have to start planning their rotate. Do we let
Oh my
them
gosh,
in
stop
front of us?
spamming.
There goes Tyler.
Do we use any of the mobility items we can? Maybe a
Actually, I shouldn't say that. You're not dead yet.
Bro, he shot me through my floor. Or my stair.
down below.
Tell them if they win this, they are not sand.
The yellow skin's not good.
Oh,
Bevies and Pablos, though,
this kid just full on edit coursed my ass while I was AFK. I hate this game.
Into the distance.
This kid. Why is this kid so good?
Another med kit coming out. Here he's just trying to give himself a fair shot. But my question is,
Bro, I'm getting.
there was a few chances there
Oh,
he could have ran back.
All right, guys, we have to play together, guys.
But a nice snipe.
I was not aware that we loaded in with Flix Jr. here.
Leaving his duo all by himself. Now is solo.
28 cracks.
Aggressive, but then his teammate. Shot's gonna get fired through. 50 shield gone just like that. Space is being created by Gears.
Why
And
is
it's
the
a call.
sweat always go for me?
Because those third-party shots are now beginning to come in and
He has something personal against you, bro. He's gonna find where you live and dox you.
Oh my god, Tyler. Emote, please. Just do it for
Help,
me.
help,
No,
help,
never
help,
mind.
help. Over here.
Shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit. We're getting our asses beat because of this one kid.
to continue going forwards. But as he's
And I'm
been
low.
tracked,
If I was at like 150, I might 1v2 this
can
bomb
stay in
sure
zone.
again.
And on the contrary,
Especially with the yellow guy that's just kills me.
Sorry, guys.
Continuing to take shots.
Sorry, guys.
Well, I got Balco on the other side. He found a little crevice underneath the water, still trying to hold on to his position, play defensive. He's running out of
Nice, nice, nice.
521 above the damage threshold. Balco,
Tyler with
Nice,
the 1v3,
bro. Dude, Tyler is actually gonna steal my family.
The sweat.
And
the sweat is on my
hold them
ass.
hostage in Chile.
What?
177 on this guy.
This kid's gonna
Or
hold
this guy's one shot.
my
The
grandmother
yellow skin's
hostage
like
in Chile.
He's one shot. Get him. I just got pre-fired. I just got pre-fired.
Cracks.
I just got pre-fired through a stair and a wall.
3 med kits actually, as he's found some from the
I think I actually hate this game.
What we saw from the semifinals.
So he's doing the math.
What? Oh, bro, this sweat, dude.
No, I wasn't crouching. I thought I was.
This is actually just fun to see this kid edit course.
62 on dummy.
Oh my! Where did you come
Got
from,
you,
bro?
guy. Or Charlie. I had the 140, 45.
Help! I'm trying to heal up, and the sweat's after me. Help! 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 The sweat's chasing me. I'm trying to heal up. Help! Dude,
Coming.
he's in my box. Where are you guys?
We're fighting others.
Here, Tyler. I have a wall on the dummy.
38 on the sweat. 39.
Coming.
The sweat I almost cracked.
Okay.
But I need to heal, so don't make it obvious.
Here, do you need my slurp? Do you need my slurp?
Yeah, can I have it?
Yeah, I just dropped it.
You can see at the mini map.
Wait,
I
can
don't
I
see
even
it.
drop this? No, I can't. I can't.
Alright.
Trying to mark, you know, where do we
I should be alright.
I tried pre-firing.
top of the builds. We don't want to land
It did not avail.
What? Okay, I did not know that guy was there.
Malibuca's thinking being 471 above.
I'm just gonna get in this guy's way.
52. I hate this game.
He just tried to carry me. He had to carry me and throw me.
One more shield left.
I'm just getting in this guy's way.
Move, you delinquent! Move.
50-50 opened up. This is the same scenario he was in when he qualified to the FNCS Grand Finals.
Move,
I'm
you
150.
heathen.
Repeat opportunity. Here he was unable.
Why is that thing not mine? Oh my god, bro.
Like one, guys. Like one.
Why are these kids such sweat? Why is this one kid such a sweat and the others are like actually bad at the game? Crack the sweat! Crack the sweat! Crack the sweat! I cracked the
Kill
sweat.
the
Tyler.
yellow skin.
Knocked! Knocked! Knocked!
I
Nice!
killed the sweat. I killed the
Let's
sweat.
go!
Let's go.
Here, Tyler, I'm focusing the bad one. I'm focusing the bad one.
I'm gonna help you.
Yo, thank you, bro.
I just got full box, bro. I just got full box.
It is blocked! I got him!
Press me, bro. Press me.
46 on dummy.
It's a 10 res. Crap. Fuck.
If you get this res off, we're chilling.
I'm distracting. I'm distracting.
Distract him, please.
Bronze
Distract
two
him,
right now.
please. Distract him, please.
He's gonna go down, and it's actually Cammy, I believe.
This is actually a nice warm up map.
I know, right, bro? We just
The other one
rushed the
too.
bad one.
Slowly but surely
Oh, he dropped. It's just one, I think. No, it's two.
No, it's another. I got him though. I got him. Trust me.
Nice.
Let's
bro.
go!
W trio. W
Alright. I'm still rushing the bad one. Oh, he ran to the other one.
25.
Situation like this, but he finds a duo trying to rotate themselves. Well played shot. But
I added the sweat down.
still to get above the threshold.
That third place spot.
Where's this kid at?
What?
I can't even
what?
see where it is.
Yeah, no,
Oh, what?
this one isn't
Where even is
vampire
this
isn't
guy?
really-
Like he's literally just moving around so much. I can't
I
even.
swear I'm not.
Oh
playing
my-
Europe third. I swear
There's two
we're
on me.
not
There's
playing
two on me.
Europe
Help.
third.
Now, just one shot.
Help, bro.
And he needs that impact.
I'm still rushing the gold one.
72 on dummy. Here, I'll fight dummy.
Above the threshold, but just a sliver of HP, no shield to regain. Storm is pushing it in as well. There's only so much.
Knock two!
Nice trap. Nice trap. Nice.
Shots, but Reason goes down. It's Queasy as well.
Your box up and raising.
I got you.
This Malibuca left as a solo. Thomas HD left as a solo.
I got him. I got two. They're both dead.
I think Tyler has this last one.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Get the other
This
one,
last
Tyler.
guy I cracked. He hasn't. I don't know if he's healed yet.
Thomas goes down. Malibuca's chance. At one point or another, we saw it was a 14-point differential between Malibuca and Merstash.
Cracked.
And Thomas.
Dead.
Alright, well, yep. Nice. Let's go. Okay.
Nice, bro. Alright, I'm gonna go after this skull kid over here.
Actually able to pick up about 2, maybe even 3 more. He will overtake that
Crack dummy. Crack dummy. Crack dummy.
It's all bonus.
The last player.
Tyler, I'm with you.
What rank do
Tyler,
y'all
I'm
think
with
the
you.
sweat is?
Probably unreal.
From Malibuca.
I'm going with you and Tyler.
31 on the sweat.
Already taking damage from Storm
Taking
Surge.
that.
They have that medallion to recuperate a bit of shield.
Going down to heal. Going down to heal.
I need help, dude. They're on both
Oh,
sides.
sweat, dude.
They're just on both sides. If it was just one side.
Buddy!
This sweaty guy is bald.
Going for the gold one again.
Cracked on sweat. Cracked on sweat. 50 sweats.
Nice.
Sweats one shot. Dead.
Sweats one shot?
Yeah, I killed him.
Over here, on me. He's one shot. This kid is one shot. He's actually one shot.
Got him!
Nice.
Nice.
That's the one time I've said that he's one shot. And
Oh, he ran to the other one. He's so scared because
Yeah,
we
he
constantly
always-
rush him that he ran over to the other one. Took wall.
You suck at rank peaks, buddy. You also suck at Fortnite.
Cracked. Nice. Tyler.
Is it the sweat left?
Yeah.
Got a wall. Cracked. Cracked on sweat.
Why do you want to live this bad, bro? It's not that serious.
Bro, this kid is so...
I got a corner's box.
Get him!
Dude, oh my god! This kid is him!
Here, get in. Tyler, distract him. I'm
I
rushing
might
car.
die.
Dude, this kid is the goat.
Distract him.
He cracked him? I cracked him 103. I cracked him for 103. You got this.
Ain't no way, bro. There's actually no way. This kid 1v3s. Up here,
I
up
hit
here.
him 103, so use another mini. Or,
Can
yeah.
Yo, play aggressive. Oh, you're.
Oh my gosh.
This kid is not gonna 1v3. There's no way.
Are needed for Vico currently, but he could use those eliminations on the players rotating through.
33 white!
Continuing to drop down now.
Just spray.
In the clouds as Mongrel Savage still up. I drop as well as a
This kid is the only good kid on his team.
This is a solo nightmare for a lot
I can't...
The dummies.
Oh my.
Alright.
We're actually playing against the goat, bro.
Let me show you.
This kid is running off to the good player on his team. It's crazy.
Cringe. You see him over on the other side. It looks
Is
like
this better?
Dead on dummy.
for them because now they've made it to the end game.
Boney, you're next. On the board. About to grapple blade. Down below, you gotta be careful though. It's the same plan as a lot of these other
Dude!
You don't
Oh
want
my
to
god.
in an opponent's box as they quickly change layers
Dead.
now.
I mean, oh
Kill
my
two, kill two.
gosh.
Pressure from above
It's
will
not
come
sweat.
through. It's the hype team taking shots. They don't want anybody
Is that all I need to do?
overtaking them, so they're gonna keep applying that pressure.
Change halted to stop.
And we're going up the mountain yet again.
Halted, where?
A lot of players going through roller coaster of
Bro,
emotions.
I hate
And figuratively and literally as Vico. Somebody's knocking at the box on the low side. Shaco's
There.
Aaron going ahead and battling it out between each other. Shaco's going to be the one that gets dropped down. I continue to move forward as a solo and somehow finds elimination on
I
the
killed
roadman.
the
Give them 6
yellow.
more points. Crucial points here at a moment like this.
Who's the yellow?
The yellow one. The only yellow skin.
All he needs to do now is
Where?
find that
This
solo,
battle
find
had
that
in the first
potential
paragraph, right under the
impact
next
elimination, but it's a duo
battle
close by.
had profound.
What a
Pick your
weirdo.
fight correctly here, I drop. So many healthy duos, but also so many solos in shambles. He has to find the correct one. It's Lunex above. Still staying at the edge of the zone. Hits the first shots. It's a crack onto his opponents, but he goes down.
The majority of the lobby is just running.
Dude, I had him one.
Solos here. About 5 of them to be exact. Vico being one of them. Without builds, he's kind of forcing himself low.
Ain't no way
and
they're
lower,
donkey
especially
laughing,
with the
bro.
zone moving down that mountain. A little bit of a blessing in
Let's do a
disguise as
rematch in
eliminations for endgame has been achieved. Definitely enough points to move up the map a few spaces. but
Jack.
Hero still up above. Anybody getting close to them.
My dog's
doing
barking.
his
Do
essay.
they even need it?
Yeah,
Ned and
here.
Vaniac pick up one more.
My dog's kind of bark.
Looking to secure another elimination.
just finds those
My dog is a little bark. A bit.
He's very bark-like.
My dog is very bark. Dog bark, guard. Big bark, dog bark, bark.
Bark, bark, dark.
Aggressively attack Jack. I don't know how I made that noise. Yo, what are you looking at, bro? Dude, this character was just aggressively. Look at over here.
Yeah, and you see Art Skill already starting that heal off towards the backside.
It's a gritty, bro.
he might be able to take it if he has a few med kits, because this is going to come
All
down all 3 players still battling it out as solos here inside of the zone. Art skill, he's able to at least get one.
You are a very bad boy.
The final battle's going out. Zed versus Kiduo, and the heal.
Why start lighting up when you dance, bro?
But he stole together a couple of more placements before the game was finally stolen away.
Played perfectly with what they had.
Wait, stop emoting. Stop emoting.
Realizing he had no med kit. He had
It lights up when you emote.
that
What part of
player
me,
standing on the low ground, but
No, literally, look everywhere. Anything you emote, it starts.
had more HP
Oh,
at
yeah.
90. He took his time, he took
That's
his
cool.
shots, and he took the victory royale.
Yeah, that's the perfect thing. Realizing the situation that you're in and making the most of it. Having the high ground, well-placed snipes from below. And even battling back to hold on to their position. Well-placed shot. That's how we saw Savage go down. Mongrel fell shortly after. These guys are picking up the pace at the perfect moment, Takata.
Blessed zone as well for the duo, being so high up in the clouds for the difficult roller coaster of a zone of the players who are rotating through the hill, the icy slippery slope down below. Kiduo finished it off strong.
And you got to imagine where it's
Wait, what?
The biggest change up from day
Did you see that? I did an emote and
Yeah, and it did
not
this.
contest that forecast tower.
That's kinda weird.
To Kiro and Kiduo for free. Being able to see the next zone has to be a blessing for them. They've won the game, but with only 1 game left, I'm going to throw it to our analysts one more time to figure out where everybody stands with the last chance around the corner.
Thank you so much, Takata and Jacob. What a game. It was so exciting to see some of the names that perhaps we haven't got to talk about over the weekend surge to the top, the mid-ground and the low ground.
Come
and
on.
and Kajuro, they did
Let's return
clutch
to
that
lobby.
high ground, and then Kajuro himself clutched the victory royale. And this is a duo that
He's
we
working
spoke
on
a
an
lot about
essay.
in the upper bracket of the semi-finals.
I'm gonna text
But
him.
I've been waiting to see them have a performance like this, Levin, and I'm so glad we got to see that.
I think it's one of the few examples of where we've seen them get that forecast tower with some relative ease, and that definitely has played a part. They've been involved in that sort of hanging a spat all weekend long, Mini, and it's been one that they've come on top of in some occasions and not in others, but they make things work, and I think that is what makes this duo so impressive.
Yeah, when they do make it to endgame, they seem to do really well, particularly with that forecast tower, as you mentioned, particularly in those sort of mountainous zones as well. If you have zones that are going to be pulling over hills, all the other players that don't know where that's going to go ahead of time, they don't plan ahead. So the Kiro and Kiduo, you saw them on height, they needed to be elevated, they knew that to make a sort of big and really nicely well played, of course, as well.
Dad's editing my essay, so I'm tapped out.
From those guys, and of course, to clutch out the win at the end.
What?
Dad is editing my essay, so I'm tabbed out.
Champions at the end of this next game. However, don't forget,
Why is
every
it Dad
placement counts.
messing with his essay, bro?
Gets you potentially
Yeah, I
So
thought it was
correct. So correct. Jesus, dude.
For those positions at the end of the day.
Snorting meth through your mic.
There are a number of players still in contention for the champion. So let's take a look at the leaderboard. With the big names falling so early in that last game, it kind of hasn't changed that much at the top, apart from, of course, when it comes to Kiro and Kajuro Mini Miner. 500, they had the game of their lives, and Queasy and Thomas didn't. Maybe there's an opportunity there.
For Chapter 5 Season 1, but we have to imagine here it's coming down to a two-horse race. We saw that we're trying to fight for those Thomas and Malabuka, and I mean this is exciting level because we have one team that are contested, one team that have the tendency maybe to not have that great of an endgame in Mustache and Malabuka. Queasy and Thomas making
Oh my goodness, my friends,
that
I'm so
could be
silly, my
theirs for the
friends.
taking, but Mustache and Malabuka, they know how to play
Oh my
well.
goodness.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness,
In that last
my
game, though, Noms and Cringe decided not to contest Lavish.
Oh my goodness. Get out of here.
Danish Fortnite fans.
What do I need to be doing?
Growing up for sure.
What do you want me to do?
Keep that streak going and keep gaining all the days
I'm sorry. My dad was editing my essay. I was tabbed out. Also, you don't need to be screaming into my damn mic.
Can your dad hear it through the
Probably. And also, I'm turning down my voice chat again because I cannot hear myself.
Actually, it's probably not probably.
Bro, you're not my damn English teacher, buddy.
We need to play a ranked game soon.
Okay. Okay, yeah, ranked game. Let's just do a ranked game, right? Never mind. Just queue. Keep going. Cancel. I'll cancel these nuts in your mouth. I'll cancel these nuts in your mouth, bro. Shut up.
What happened there at the end as well? It was Malabuka who actually.
Can you hear Charlie?
Final shot all the way back to 4.
Can you understand what I'm saying?
Win that FNCS. So we're seeing something very similar with the same people involved. It's all about hitting that damage shot. It's all about making sure you can make the most of this last game.
Oh, I'm spectating.
Yeah, I'm joining it.
Standing on that stage with you back.
Bro, this kid's name is I'm Super Creamy.
We watched these duos.
I swear.
With the shockwave powers just zooming across the zone, it was neck and neck. It was incredible. And that's what we're about to see for Chapter 5, Season 1.
I swear to God, can you stop screaming, please?
Bro, I loaded in.
You are being
Oh wait, never mind.
loud.
2-point difference between Malabuka and Merstash.
I just watched 33 Trenton Fishy get a kill. He's not the greatest, but he's alright. Then Anonymous Ant 4424 is not that good.
Will they be able to come out?
Melted Bedbug is also not that good.
We're asking ourselves, with 2 points,
Mercurial is not good.
elimination overall. So when you see each other get eliminations in the feed, it almost motivates you. You have to push yourself that much further. Malabuka, Merstash fighting history. Queasy Thomas fighting history.
What is this guy doing? Get in zone.
What happens here in this FNCS?
Oh my gosh.
That history will be made.
Levin broke it down perfectly. This would be Queasy's 3rd FNCS title, each time with a new duo. Not only that, the new duo being their first FNCS.
This lobby is not very good.
Thomas HD might be the most deserving one yet to secure that, being the world's, well, having the most top 10s in the world without yet securing that FNCS. So will they be able to do it? The question gets answered now. Battle Bus is ready. Let's get into game 12.
Oh, this is the last game of FNCS.
Oh, who's in the lead?
I think it's Queasy.
And
Queasy and Thomas HD, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Full of emotion, full of passion, and full
Also,
of
Reet did get the last victory out of the last.
the best in all of the
leaderboard Eons, and
I have Pop-Tart.
Okay.
Something is his name.
Jacob.
We have Miro and Cooper in second.
I have Square.
This lobby is not the greatest.
I'm getting free candy and you're not.
Day 1 and day 2 of grand finals. They have duos in the area, but none of them are fighting their side of the drop. I'm looking to see if there's any changes in the last match, but it looks like it's gonna be a similar situation. So it's going to be all about setting themselves up for that late game, securing as much loot, as much damage as possible, as now that Queasy and Thomas are not contested entirely, they'll have to focus a bit more on getting those tags.
So his name is Death Demons.
Death Demon.
Are known to pull out some sneaky tricks
Agent
and really camp.
He's gonna lose.
level 449.
Oh wow.
This kid does not touch grass. This kid.
And he's not too great even.
So hopefully they just don't get
He's alright, but he's not that good.
Otherwise, that's when things will start to go sideways.
I wish they added more maps to this.
In that direction, he has to be
Yeah.
careful for him.
It's kind of boring.
Shots pop off, chance to get to
I hope
Or the
they
map
will
is
come out.
pretty nice. I mean, Stark Industries is a nice surprise since it's IP.
I hope they get rid of all of the maps. They get rid of all of them. You just
Stark
don't play.
Industries. Speaking of Stark Industries, hey,
As they're back above, Misha though, Teeny now left as a solo.
I know I just missed that fight. I suck at the game.
What?
I'm quitting Fortnite. I'm never going to play Fortnite again.
From who? From who? Apparently, I got shotgunned in the head. What is that? That's not. He was using the same thing as Charlie was. He's using the same everything as Charlie was. He's using the splinter staff with the way
so early on.
Was he good at the game?
Immediately.
Oh jeez, I'm dead.
Oh god, yeah.
You can see Queasy just watching them like
Bro, that actually
vital
toasted.
information for him and Thomas about when
Roasted and toasted.
I'm gonna make that my phrase now for every single time I destroy someone.
I just lasered this guy, and he's not building like at all.
A gold striker, they already have the mythic. If this is a game for Malibu
It's cool.
Thomas off spawn, this is
Sand.
the one where they could.
You should buy sand.
You gotta think what's on their mind right now.
Sand is me and Tyler's brand.
Sand is good for your mental health.
Sand is actually my therapist.
From the qualifiers,
Yeah.
To go to a therapist, all I have to do is travel over to the Sahara Desert to get my therapy.
Yep.
Of major one.
He doesn't starve. He
Even though I don't need
thrives.
therapy.
Down to this. We can even take a look.
Jack needs physical therapy because he forgot how to walk.
He was able to pick up an elim, and that's already 6 points, Jacob.
Are you guys
Please.
not paying attention to this board?
This guy's on me.
I did not know that Jack had to go. I had to go to physical therapy.
Lead for Queasy and Thomas. But another
Jack,
team
aren't you like not
right
walking
to
like
be
you?
in contention, a big win, uncontested forecast tower, move themselves into
Jack.
third place with 530 points. It might seem out of reach of that top two, about
Is he there?
70, 80 points of separation, but first place is 100 points and 6 points per elimination. So if you have a situation, Queasy, Thomas, Malibu, and Stash go down early, it would be wide open for them to
Tyler,
take
start screaming. That's what I'm going to
500 points. All it takes is one little hiccup from either duo in first and second place here. They will open up that shot.
He heavy sniped into my thing and thought he was good enough to kill me.
By Hazy Hillside, no duos in sight. As all our players here continue to prep themselves.
No, I'm not. Stop being silly.
Kudo probably saw this, and now they're taking attention. They said, nah. We'll give it up this game.
He said, please get him to shut up.
Flixie's already weak. They have a huge advantage in this fight.
Charlie, apparently you need to shut up.
Memo just yet. Still another team looting up the scraps that are left over towards Reckless Railways.
According to Jack, you need to be quiet.
Well, actually, Jack,
Feno and Tayson to move over
actually,
from Grand Glacier.
you're
He's
wrong.
going to be real in this position. But Yanis and Flixie have had enough. They're going to disengage on out. Move back on over to Reckless Railways where they can heal up and regather some of that loot.
This guy is not very careful.
Now
And Sand is
in control of the
Who's
forecast
GG
tower.
Miguel.cm?
Third parties they've had to go through.
Oh my gosh, she was 1 millisecond.
As we look at our fourth place team, Reason and Vadil. 100 points, Jacob, you said it. That's what the victory royale.
Let's play 2 more rounds and then play ranked.
6 points per elim.
Okay.
We've seen it happen before, these massive matches.
Or 1 more. 1 more.
If they want first place, that's all they need.
See, already they have the forecast tower in mind. There is one team positioned nearby, that's Hen and Vasquez. They have to be careful for it. They've been ready to fight for it more times than not throughout the weekend. It's a huge tool to their game plan, being able to make it far in some of these games. Boss has already spawned as well. Hen and Vasquez have control in terms of those pieces, but Vadil and Reason move in with ease to take down the boss, and now they'll be the ones with that reboot card to secure the first forecast tower.
Huge benefit to this match. As they're able to get the forecast, they will be able to see those zones up ahead. And it's going to be crucial for their positioning as we look back at Sangil Marius, who did take one of the matches today. They're looking to kind of position themselves in a bit more of an elevated location. And for our previous match winners, Hero and Kiddo, they put themselves into a battle.
This is not the time. You just had a phenomenal game going down here. Kind of end.
Sorry, guys.
dream run, but it's Veno and Tayson. They have different plans in their mind if they want to move up the leaderboard. At 350 points, they got to give themselves a shot.
He just one punch. And I would have killed him. Agent Woolsey, I had him so.
At least there's a condition for them to try to win. Slightly out of reach and very, very risky. But Tayson and Veno, if they want to go ahead and advance to the global championship here this weekend, it's really the only way to do it.
Tayson Veno currently in 16th place. Hero Kiddo in 3rd. One of the duos here trying to hold on to their position. As you said it yourself, Jacob, top 2 do global.
Wait.
The global championships. So
Is Jack even in the game?
Position away from making it, but if Veno is able to get this knock,
Are you in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, you died?
as he gets dropped down, 8 HP.
I'm returning to lobby.
With the whole build fight is shut down, and the pressure is on.
Disaster strikes. The interesting thing is they don't necessarily know how weak Veno actually is. Tayson's trying to move in on another angle, leaving pressure. But our team, one of our top teams that's in contention, Aqua Noah on the other side, going against Malabuka and
Return.
now cut in a hard position, slowly but surely trying to.
Oh, you have to go
third parties coming in, spraying in their direction, coming from fencing fields. This is
Return to
gonna be tough for them
lobby.
to survive, especially against Aqua and Noah. But I think they've had enough. They realize who they're going up against, and they quickly disengage on out. A breath of fresh air has been had for Malabuka and Mustache.
Luckily enough, they did have the heals to recuperate the damage that was dealt. Now both looking healthy again. Still 3 shots in the chamber. Mustache with even more. They've done a good bit of damage, but they cannot get pushed here. They need to just focus on staying up.
Very, very scary for them momentarily. But luckily they have the luxury to kind of rotate back to where they were before, find any heals that were left behind, kind of get that HP back up. Thomas Queasy checking some bushes, better safe than sorry. Even going for some cheeky shots into the distance. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And with the amount of sniper ammo that Thomas has, you know, you can kind of go for these Hail Marys.
I mean, we saw what Thomas did in a bush at the start of this tournament. But now if you could just do the same with the sniper rifle. He's known for hitting his shots. And if there's ever been a match where it's more important, the time is now. North side of the zone by Reckless. Continuing to just look around. Once again, they were not contested, so they don't have that damage early on like they have had in the previous match. So it is a bit of a change up in their original game plan. Now at the combat cache section of the match, forecast towers have already been secured. Now it's for that extra loot and a bit of metal for Kiro and Kiduo. Making it out of the engagement against Tayson and Veno. Have again a shot at the trophy or even the global championship.
And good job for them to be able to not only like quickly react, but manage to be one of the first teams on over to their combat cache. A huge helpful amount of loot. You saw the shields kind of getting regenerated. And they have some for later on in this game, especially with the way Storm Surge has been dealing damage to some of these teams. Pablo and Bevies, almost uncontested over here towards Hazy Heel side. You said it yourself, nobody in sight early on in the game. That's just because they found that first elimination and pushed that second player so far out of sight. Wasn't even on the mini-map. And now they hear another team. They don't necessarily know it's Veno and Tayson.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was doing something.
Veno and Tayson have been looking extra hungry in this last match. Time in and time again, trying to push, trying to find that either sniper shot or big pump shot to damage their opponents and give them that option to keep pushing. With 40 duos up, 80 players, we're getting closer and closer to the midsection of the game here.
There we go.
As duos start
46%. Let's do this.
Do we want to be more on that congested
88.
side? Do we want to go
Might
center?
get
Do we want to stay up
Also,
north?
considering he's still in the launcher, I have a feeling that he's
I think for everybody here in the lobby,
just playing
they're
Apex.
beginning to feel the pressure of what this final game can do.
So let me.
And that's the interesting thing is even
Hold on,
if
I'm gonna
you're
open a
not
different tab with
at the
Apex
top
up on it.
leaderboard in
Hold on,
contention
cancel
to win,
matchmaking.
There's so much money, thousands upon thousands
I'm
of
gonna
dollars up for
load up
grabs
Apex and see if
for
he's
each
on.
and every placing as you move up the leaderboard. So there's still so
We have a
much to fight for, even if you're out of reach of that first place spot.
Merstash being quick to react as he was split up from Malabuka. Taking that sniper shot, unable to connect. Now this duo has history, Jacob. Entered the scene competing together in FNCS before splitting at the beginning of Chapter 4. Merstash picking up a title with Tayson. Malabuka. Merstash get his second.
I'm gonna see if this kid's on. If he is, I'm gonna be like actually mad.
As now they go closer and closer to the Rift Island, diving right out to SETI.
How much you want to bet, Tyler?
Everything.
Yeah, Cammy was already.
How much you want to bet he's
That's why
on?
they took the
He's on
rift.
Apex. Yeah.
They didn't want to really grab him time to heal.
I feel
Now
like
they're
he
hot on the
probably
heels. The SETI disengaged,
He isn't.
which gives up all of
Damn.
Rift Island to
Alright, he
Malabuka
isn't on.
Mustache if they so want.
Is he?
But they want the
Oh.
elimination.
Like,
Malabuka
he
was
is
able
not
to
on.
find it onto Cammy as he
Your
fell
mic's
down off of
like-
the island.
What? Huh?
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
And now they have SETI in their line of sight.
Is he?
Narrowly able to enter
No, he
that
isn't. I
rift to
checked.
be able to
He
escape,
wasn't on.
Oh.
live to tell the tale, and potentially get Cammy back in.
This is big. This is very big for Merstash and Malabuka. That elimination.
I've been landing yacht.
Only elimination, the knockdown and the
Okay,
elimination
let's
is going to be a huge benefit to the damage that they needed. Queasy as well with that elim they secured early on. Issue is, it wasn't even a knock. It was just one shot onto an opponent that was low. It gave them that 6 points, but it didn't give them as much damage as they would have liked. They have the loadout, they have the loot, but for Reason and Fadil, they also want more.
They're getting backed up into a tough spot. That's Swizzy and Pootrick they see on the other side, trying to get aggressive while they can. They too are in a position with enough eliminations mixed in with our top two going down just a little bit early. They could pull out an underdog victory, especially with how well they've been playing. Swizzy Pootrick, though, not really wanting to give up on this fight. Great defenses, drop slayers, not wanting to give the video the shot that he's looking for.
Continuing to find a replace, continuing to find an angle. Pootrick not letting it happen as the pickaxes come through. The zone will be closing here in just 7 seconds, and they'll be able to know where they have to rotate to. Reason you can see is staying above to keep a good line of sight on the players in the surrounding area. Zone has pulled close to them. They don't have to rotate a long ways to still be in the edge, as now they're not really forced to do anything too urgently.
Now they can literally just sit up there, gather information. They know teams below them.
Oh, the Ninja Turtle weapons are gone in a couple of days.
All around them on this island.
Oh.
So that
That's
way
gonna
when
be
they finally
kinda
do make the
different.
rotation, maybe even in the next
'Cause I
zone
use
after
them,
that,
like,
it gets
a good
pull,
bit.
Not in their favor. You know exactly where they want to rotate to. 451 points.
All I have to do
we
is
go.
crack opponent's
Another
shields.
duo,
It's
Geary's
easy.
and Hari. Position just away from everybody else outside of Ruin Wields.
Imagine you still end the season at a lower rank
151
than me.
points, like I said, even for
I
those
probably
that
will.
may not think they have a chance at that first place, they can line their
I mean,
pockets
considering you're at
thousands
such a
and
higher rank
thousands,
right
over
now.
$800,000 up for grabs today.
I mean higher level,
And once
Oh.
again,
as in like
just a
season
2-point
level.
difference.
Yeah,
The match
yeah.
started with a 2-point difference, and after a couple of eliminations, we're back at it once again. Third place, 530 points. Might seem far, but anything's possible with 100 points for that victory royale and 6 points per elimination.
Nobody's landing here, but it was
Really
like
all
super far from
depends
us, so
on what happens
not
to these
surprised.
top teams. Queasy and Thomas, we can actually see where they're
I'm gonna
at
land
in
like
the
directly
threshold.
on the guy
They
with.
got that small tag for the elimination. It's put them 130 above, but they're gonna need more.
Yeah, it's just kind of a double-edged sword of getting that elimination early. You're able to get the points, but especially since Team was kind of chased around before he finally went down, there's really not enough damage when it comes to Surge, so there's no real feeling of comfortability. But on the other side, Malabuka Mustache, a couple of well-placed sniper shots.
You already killed the guy?
Beaming into players.
Yeah, I had a
boxes.
perfect sliding
Even in a
landing.
close engagement versus another
Alright,
team.
hold on, I'm coming down
They're
there.
well
Don't
above
open
the
it
damage
yet.
threshold.
Never
On
mind.
I have two
top of
hammer
the
pumps.
island, very
Don't
few
loot it
things to
yet.
worry about, at least
I'm gonna
until
loot
that
the
zone
mythic
pulls
chest.
No, why,
That
bro?
knock-on
Because you
elimination
usually get it.
was crucial.
No, I
It's an
don't.
anvil rocket launcher anyway.
I want to kill myself.
Yeah, you do.
As Thomas HD and
Okay.
Queasy, the numbers getting lower and lower, but the stress levels are rising. Storm Surge is active at any second now.
Get in here.
They could go from 37 above
So I can
to
break
below.
these. Plus, there's another mythic chest right there.
Yeah, it's just a tough situation, and the switch up. The big
difference. Wait, come here.
Versus being
come here for what?
They're not able to
shield.
get early damage, whether they win, lose, or draw the fight against Noms and Cringe, because they're no longer there at Lavish Layer. And with not too many teams rotating in that direction, it's going to be hard for them to try to figure out where. They're kind of forced into certain positions. Even with a sniper, Thomas is not able to find anything to work with. Luckily for him, Queasy landing a couple of shots, 18 above. This is not a feeling of comfortability for this duo that has their eyes set on that first place.
A miracle as now 223 above as players continue to get eliminated. Open up a bit of space.
I need shot ammo.
Little breath of air for the duo.
Alright, I've dropped
they can
B10.
focus now on the rotate. You can even see all the players by the Rift Island that are going to be making use of those rifts, of those launch pads close by.
Thank you.
It should even open up that option to take shots on them as they rotate.
Another
in.
big pot.
But the first thing they have to focus on is making it to zone. As Thomas has lost a bit of shield, not cracked yet though.
Yeah, forced to.
I'm gonna go over to that.
Hey, more pizza. Two pizzas.
Oh, I want to carry one of them.
See everybody that was positioned towards Loot
carry
Island,
one of the boxes.
making their way on over.
Yeah, I'll carry it.
Looking like one of the first teams to try to make it to zone. Now they're going to be one of the last, and they fall below the damage threshold.
Alright, I'm gonna go to that
No other
house.
choice but to look back of zone where they see a fight going on. Now damage being dished
Just
out.
broke a
They fall
drone.
even
Drone.
further below.
Wait, not a
This is
drone, a
nightmare of
camera.
a situation for Queasy and Thomas to be in.
Forced to pop the floppers. Doesn't look like they have a lot of shields. Only thing helping them is that medallion. As now Grapple Blade's forced to get into zone. It's gonna be Phaser and King holding them, but the snipe, it's hit by Thomas HD. Is it
I'm gonna break all these barrels.
pressure though?
He hits the knock, but this is his chance. He's staggered, focused. That's low-key on the other side along with his duo. Queasy's trying to move in on the other side, but nothing is given. Everything is earned in a situation like this. And I do believe King was able to get the revive back on up to Phaser. And Thomas Queasy still flirting with disaster when it comes to that Storm Surge.
The snipe to put them back into the match. Now, 60 above. That is what put them in the position they are in. Big pots now being put to
Green hammer pump if you don't have one.
Available.
Yeah, I got
They
it.
have a bit more time to get the rest of the damage they need, and it looks like they're gonna do it aggressively.
This is their chance right now. It's almost an all or nothing situation, but Queasy's dropped. Queasy's dropped. Phaser's able to get the knock. He's trying to save the day. Thomas with the backfire. Gets the knock back onto Phaser. This is everything for Queasy and Thomas. King is getting backed up.
Forecast spawning here.
Not able to help out Thomas because it's in the inventory of Queasy. Trade for revive, but Kiro and Kaduo, they cause destruction. That was a huge blessing in disguise for Thomas and Queasy because now they're free to get this revive back on up.
The third place duo finishing off Phaser and King as now Thomas and HD and Queasy are gonna be able to heal up, but they're still.
Dang, these finals are going hard.
They need more damage. One more snipe shot is all Thomas needs to hit here. You can see the difference in the leaderboard is nothing between first and second.
Yeah, forecast is gonna be here. That's good.
Careful. There's shooting at Ritzy. Near in the direction of Ritzy at least.
Come up to me, I'm over by forecast. I'm gonna
Talk about making history. Now we're making it entertaining. But Kiro and Kaduo
I'm gonna sit in a little shack. Oh, it's 83% done.
No placement points just yet. One more team still needs to go down. Aqua and Tayson, they're both gonna be knocked for their respective teams as well.
Pressure.
There's still 25 teams in the final circle.
Looking healthier
Alright, it's fine.
than ever. While Thomas HD and Queasy fight for their lives. 5 above. They have a bit.
Oh, there's two the Ninja Turtles on us.
Storm Surge.
Oh, two? That's. Oh, yeah, that's like.
Literally right next to each other. I'll take the blue one, you take purple.
Alright, I'm yeah, alright.
41 above, but as the players begin to rotate, 8 zone has appeared.
Yeah, you scan that.
Those are my medkits.
Alright, yeah, no worries.
The biggest thing that's keeping them alive is the constant hot potato with that medallion.
Alright, I'll go get.
No real shield.
Careful, we might be
41.
Oh, yep.
Beginning to move in.
48.
This is where it's gonna get tough for Queasy and Thomas, and as soon as the edit's open, Thomas takes a ton of damage. Shields getting dropped. Medallion.
Okay, well I'm not over there, so
not gonna have time to get the shields on.
I'm not fighting.
And now he falls below the damage.
Thought you were running. Or I thought you were like jumping on top.
As Queasy
No.
remains the target.
I'm waiting to swoop up one of the Ninja Turtle weapons.
Pop a flopper up to 74. Medallion gets dropped. Thomas now will be able to recuperate shield once he picks this up. But it's Pablo. It's Bevy's knocking on their door. Are they gonna be able
69 on him.
blade comes through, rotate continues.
Coming.
55 below. It's not going to be an easy rotation
I grabbed
by
one
any
of them.
means, and the point gap.
Here,
has
you go down.
risen
I'll distract
from
him. You go
eight
down and grab the
back down to
Leonardo
2.
one. Okay.
Means Malibuca
Okay.
and Mustache, they found elimination along the way. Queasy is down. Queasy is down. It's all up to
Alright, got it,
Thomas. 8 builds to his name.
I'm gonna get on the
Get
height.
this elimination on the
Are you sure?
backside of zone,
Alright, I'll come too.
and he
Yeah.
finds that elimination, but not many builds. But he gets bandages. Another pressure towards the front side. It's looking
not get
disastrous for
sniped.
Thomas as everybody begins to
yeah, good idea,
focus back.
good idea. Should we put
Thomas
cones?
goes down. Malibuca and Mustache
I'd say
are
come
still
up here.
alive, and that is
Here, I put cones
Oh
on these
yeah,
boxes.
I thought you meant in here.
They might have just overtaken it right
Every
there.
cone is a box. Every box has a cone on top of it.
Alright.
Every cone is ours.
Now, Kiro Kiduo, we're in third place, creeping on.
Watch out, the other.
Mustache and Malibuca. They need to find them
60,
in this late
46,
game.
I mean,
I'm
46.
sorry. I'm so sped. I wasn't paying attention.
One more elimination will be official
Sorry.
for Malibuca and Mustache to take this game. Kiro
Here, I'm
Kiduo
coming back
still
up the height
in
on
the
you.
wings, 32 below. They still have a chance right now. They're still over.
Coming back up the height.
67
104
points
104 on
the
one.
board.
I'm
Internal
rushing.
placement, and
Or at least
Malibuca
this
and Mustache
guy.
can go down.
Malibuca's cracked. The pressure's knocked. It's
In the box.
Wall. Nice.
They
no.
both just edited on me.
Kiduo, if Mustache goes down, he
What are the odds that one of them was already? What are the odds that one of them?
By the time Queasy Thomas went down,
Bro, what are the
just
odds
yet,
that one of them
Mustache
was
still needs to be
already
able to
on
clutch
me?
up. He's been in this situation
What are the odds that
before
they were
1
both in
year
the same
ago,
box?
and he was on the
They're both
victory
blowing, they
end
could make it
along with
to
Tayson of a close race, but now it's going to be put to the test.
Nice,
yet
nice,
again.
nice.
He's
Good
under
crack,
pressure,
good crack.
Getting shot from different angles, 83 HP. He's well above the damage threshold, and he still finds a way to
No, I
save
edited
Frenzy,
down.
bro.
He's
It's
so
just,
walked away,
it's
but he
too
goes
powerful.
I hate the frenzy.
Mustache goes down, but he
The
picked up
frenzy
1
is
point
just
to
too
turn the
powerful.
It is all up to Kiro and Kiduo now. They need
Did we lose any?
to secure the victory royale. They need to get
Oh, I lost
eliminations
some.
with
I lost
no
2,
builds
bro.
to their name. They have to
But I lost
exercise.
4. How do you
There's a
lose
ton
2 and I
of
lose
placement points
4?
on the
That
board,
doesn't
but
make
they're going
sense.
to
And
need
you're a higher rank.
eliminations mixed in with that if they want to take it overall. Kiro and Kiduo, I don't even know if they know the situation that they're in right now.
They're still trying. Medkit.
Oh, no.
Duo partners went down. It's all up to Kiro. He has no materials. He's on the edge of zone.
I really hate the frenzy auto.
As he might be able to pick up a bit of loot. It's even more medkits. The blessing as he grapples on in.
He didn't grab the medkits though. He panicked. He went to the front of zone. Doesn't grab materials either. Kiro has to dig deep. He got 6 more teams, 7 more teams down.
We shouldn't have jumped in on them.
581.
It's 8
should've just kept
teams,
it.
11
Over the
people.
edge, but there are so many teams in his path ready to stop him.
Now the rotate continues. Shot
In what
connects.
zone?
The Vico
Last, in like the
eliminated.
final
That's
thing.
one on the board.
It
Materials
is
recuperated.
11th
Now
zone.
ahead of zone.
11th out of
This is
12th zone.
legendary right now. He's earned this spot. First elimination has been found, but once again, running out of builds, running out of time.
It is
He's
officially
looking all
12th
around,
zone.
Trying to look to the backside of the
These
zone.
guys are emo.
Can he find anybody sneaking around?
The
There
guy
are
that
so
they're
many
trying to
duos on top of that layer that he's at. Sato and Alex, they cut him off in front. Kiro finally goes down. He didn't get enough points.
Malibuca and Mustache, will they be able to hold on to the throne as Marius is finishing off this last match? Medkit popped, 3 elims on the board.
Sangil got his first victory royale this weekend in FNCS Finals lobby, looking to make it 2, looking to get more points and line their pockets with money, but Marius forced to drop down low. Shots coming from above. It's almost looking like a solo FNCS, but one duo, Noms and Cringe on the high ground.
And they're holding strong. Just 11, 14 HP for Marius. He's forced back into zone, but it's
Same
duos
place.
that are up against him.
Yeah.
He needs a miracle for the 1 versus 2. Takes the first shot, hits a wall, blocked off, as now Marius is the only solo left.
He's just hiding the only nook, cranny he can take. But he gets taken out. And Sato on the low ground. Noms and Cringe switching up their drop spot
Oh
in
my
the
gosh,
last 2 games. They've got 6 eliminations up until this point. What a way to end the game if they can somehow drop down to their opponent and finish it off. But multiple win conditions going around both of these teams. 3 medkits each. Sato getting tossed around, trying to play disruptor, but he's going to get dropped down. Noms and Cringe, they're the duo on the high ground, but Analyx forced to start the heal off early.
Both teams had 3 med kits. Andalex, though, the pressure's on him. Knobs goes down with the knock. The heal-off continues now. Who is going to be able to outlive?
Andalex does have a little bit of lead in terms of those med kits.
I already hear a glider.
Multiple heals getting scattered around on some
foes.
I think they're landing house. Or they're landing Ritzy. And they just have a weird
there, but the med kit is going to be popped.
No,
Andalex now has to turn the tides. He has to go on the hunt, sees an opponent,
I'm
staring him in the
go
eyes,
right
trying to go for the piece control, cancels the med kit.
Who won?
Andalex clutches up by taking down Cringe.
Andalex won.
I'm pickaxing the card.
On Andalex securing that final
I know.
shot for the final victory royale of the day.
And that race was so close to Kata. It was so close to the very end. Queasy, Thomas HD, Malabuka, Merstash, history repeating itself going into the final game with just 2 points. We're all left waiting. Who won? That's the
Here, I want that.
question. Of
Bro,
course, Andalex was
did I have
able to
it?
clutch up in this game. He's probably lining
Striker
up
AR.
more money in his pockets. But who went to the global
Tyler.
championship?
Tyler.
Question. 2 teams from
Bro,
today
why not?
tickets
And
to
why
the
aren't you
global
saying
championship,
anything?
But only 1 team is securing that FNCS title.
Why aren't you saying anything? And also, give me the AR, bro.
This last match of the day, but who is the duo that's gonna
You're
secure
such a little
that X
hogger,
of
bro.
champions? There's only 3 people that can let us know. Let's head right to them.
Thank
Don't
you so
shoot
much,
at me.
Jacob and Chakata for that fantastic casting throughout this season of Chapter 5. And boys, I was hearing from production just now that there were 2 points in it as we went into game number 12, and now there is just 1 point in it, because when you looked at our top 2 duos, neither of them had the game that they were hoping for, but one of them had the game that they needed. And it's so almost eerie to see some of these names coming back a year later. You have both Thomas HD and Malabuka looking to get their first ever major title, but unfortunately for them now, one of them could do it. One of them sadly had to settle for second place, but who will be settling for second place again? The duo is divided now.
I need
They're
materials.
by who has
Bro,
a
why aren't
major
you saying
title.
anything?
We're waiting for the leaderboard
I don't
to
know.
come in. Levin, this is so exciting.
Okay, we are about to reveal.
This is
Hold on,
everything
Tyler,
an
protect me real
FNCS
quick.
should be about. EU never seems to disappoint. And I mean, just to see history rewriting itself with the same characters involved in such a special moment. I mean, yeah, we're sure
We are about to be
those teams are
revealed.
gonna go to the global championships now. But
The
it's
winner?
all about
The
bragging rights,
winner
it's all
of
about winning that
EU
We know how
FNCS.
much Thomas wants it. We know
Of
how
the
much
of
Malabuka
Major
wants it.
1
And
Europe
that finish is,
FNCS.
you
So
can't
that
write it.
that's
You
not
literally
global.
can't
That's
write
not
it.
the whole thing though, right? That's
This
Because it still has to go to global.
This is only for one region.
Yeah, but the most
Malabuka
competitive,
and
you could
Thomas
say.
have waited so long and will both be wanting it as much as the other. That game was incredible as well. Both teams just had it just so close at moments throughout that game. We saw Malabuka and Mustache trying to fight for that island against Cammy and Seti. They bullied them off it. That was on the edge of my seat for that. That was incredible. We saw, of course, Queasy and Thomas that were fighting against Phaser and King, and they both got knocked. Both teams individually got knocked. So we were on the edge of our seats again, trying to think, are they going to be able to get the revive? Is this the moment where they win it? Is this the moment where they lose it? We didn't know. We're about to find out.
Is it not shown
We had
yet?
our own watch party going on in the virtual
We're
green
following.
room. And
Results!
you know what? We did not want to wait, and you guys don't need to wait any longer. It's time to see the final leaderboard and who is raising the axe of champions.
Your FNCS winners are Merstash and Malabuka.
Season 1 by
Oh.
1 point of winners of
I didn't
$170,000.
think I would hear them.
The axe of champions and
Malab-
a spot
Malabuka's
in
won
the
like a good amount, hasn't he?
Merstash and Malabuka, 649 points.
Yeah,
Won
they're
a few
pretty
global.
good.
The duo that showed consistency throughout Chapter 5 season.
Well, how many
And
EU
they
players
are
go to the global? Because obviously they're
First and second place for this invitational. For EU, first and second place go to globals, and then for the other regions, it's only the winner. Only first place. Oh, rebooted.
A single point in a complete mirror to what we saw in Chapter 4, Season 1. Unfortunately for him, back then,
they're out
he
of
was
render
on the
distance now
receiving
because I
end
see
of
a teammate.
the
They're ziplining
losers
over
of
to
the
ship.
second
Should we
place
try and shoot
medal.
them?
But this
If they
time,
try to zip
he
line
has
over
made
back,
it
then we
happen
can.
for him, Levin.
I
And
can beat
couldn't
them.
Oh yeah,
be more
if they
happy
hit
for
this,
these guys. And of course,
I threw a business turret over here.
Script is nuts. I mean, like,
Did we loot the full place?
Point again.
yeah.
Here, come hide with me.
Mustache
Come hide with me over here.
So deserving when you look at EU history and the greatest.
I think
dreams
one's
we've
still
ever
over
had.
there looting.
One is still
Yeah, I
over
see
there.
him.
Yeah.
One of them.
He's going.
If they
I
come
hope
over
they
here,
hit
they're
the
gonna
zip.
get. If they wait on, if they go on the zip line, wait until they're close to
Wait
start
until they're
beaming.
like halfway at least.
Because then the business turret can pick up on them.
And they won't jump off and just go right back.
Yeah.
Thomas and Queasy, I mean, they fought so valiantly at times.
I don't know, they'll probably just...
Oh,
Actually,
medallion,
Launchpad's
medallion,
right
medallion.
Yeah, they're like... Oh, they're like right... Oh, they're close. Oh yeah, I see them.
Careful.
It's only one.
Are you sure?
Do you see him? It's only one.
I mean, do you want to go rush him?
Let's try and intercept him.
Yeah. Sure, let's go.
Let's get in this car.
Really is, and what's so exciting
Dude, I
is
swear
because
it's only one like grappling. So like his teammate's either behind or he doesn't have one. So.
Yep, he just rebooted. Let's go.
No, that wasn't him.
Are you sure?
This is Medallion.
Now we got learnings, and now we know
Oh, you're
how to
right.
become a champion because Mustache has that experience. He's brought it back to his reunited partnership
He's going
with Malibu,
quick.
and
He's going
paid
quick,
off
yeah.
dividends. But
Oh, I see him.
have to give
Oh, I
props
see him,
on
yeah.
second place.
Let's go.
Queasy and Thomas HD.
Oh, where is he going?
They booked their spot in
He's going in the
global
storm.
championships, and
Trying
this
to find
is
a van, I
freshly
think.
formed duo. Queasy
I don't
being
know.
one of the biggest brains
There's a
in
mythic chest I got.
international competitive
Just don't
Fortnite.
worry
Where
about
is he go?
Just
Oh, he's rebooting, yeah.
quite literally
Go,
with
go,
that
go.
hook, showing the most dynamic
We're literally
sniper
landing on him.
probably seen in this game, Mini Miner.
Hop back in, hop back in,
We have.
quick.
I mean, we've given Thomas
You put-
HD
Hop
so
in.
much
What?
support.
Okay, go.
Props this entire
Go
Oh,
drive.
he has
There's
two
two medallions. There's two
mobilities.
medallions. Different teams, of
He has
course.
two mobility teams. He has two. He has a grapple blade and a mythic.
Have come through. The way that he's adapted as an individual and then brought that into a team has been really, really nice to see. We're so used to seeing Queasy up on high. 11, we broke it down.
Yeah, I
earlier
see
on
him.
in the
I think I
season,
just saw him.
How this duo have
Dude,
adapted to
this
not
guy's
only
so
just be a
funny.
high ground team, not only be a low ground team, just be able to perform at a high level. Also, whilst contested on day number 1.
He might be trying to reboot over here now.
Really great performance this season.
Jeez, how far does two mobility items get you? Oh yeah, he is.
They no doubt will be.
I mean,
Let's-
they're gonna be so,
he's right here.
chuffed with just how, you know, the season has
He's
gone.
running
Oh
now.
my gosh, dude. 26.
Definitely linger for
Buddy.
some time.
I'll drive.
Maybe go into globals and
Okay.
well-deserved. I mean, you look back all the way
I'm going.
to trio days. Queasy, Thomas,
You have better aim
and
than me,
Nas
so.
teamed up, and what a team that was, and they loved playing with each other. And after trios ended,
I can tell he doesn't
has
seem too
always
good. He's not
said that he
confident
would
and
love to
He's
play
under.
with
I don't
us
know,
again.
he
went
He's
under.
playing with him.
Oh,
He's wanted
being
to
shot
play
at.
with him for
Different
such
kids.
a long time. And when the
Watch out, he
opportunity
could
arises
yeah
for them,
camp. Like,
they
right.
snatched at it,
Go.
and it's just
Ugh.
working
He
out so well. It feels weird to say
so.
this, but when
Probably
you
in there.
He's through here.
Are you sure we want to go in there? Because now it's an even fight.
Here, let's like crap.
You know, in the realm of Fortnite, people will be going, "Oh, this 11, 21. What are you on about?" But in the world of Fortnite, all the kids in this lobby are
He's gotta
just
be
like
under
kids,
here.
you know, teenagers.
Here, let me-
And these guys have been here for years.
No, he's
now,
not. He's
performing
far
when it
than that.
matters
He's
every
like
single
above.
day.
He's
The
outside.
talent cannot be questioned. It can't
He's
be
like-
touched.
yeah.
These guys
I
are
wanna bet
class,
he's
and
above
class
us.
is permanent.
Can I just almost sneaky?
I dropped my business turret for shockwaves.
This guy might be in this position.
Because last year it was won.
I hear him,
by
I hear him.
North
I'm crouched up.
Americans on European soil by Cooper and Miro. We
He's-
do,
yeah,
of
he's-
course,
he's going for the reboot.
have the season 1 major finals for North America.
Is he?
Coming up later this
Yeah.
evening, by the way, so watch out for
He's
those.
behind the van, I
I
think.
just am wondering, looking at
He's
these
not.
two duos
He's not here.
that have been
He's
confirmed
back
for
here
competition,
somewhere, I
could
swear.
one of them been bringing it home for EU Mini Miner?
He's right here. Oh my
Got
gosh, I
him.
missed. Like half the
We've
shots.
seen the performance.
Here,
that's
build-
taken,
build,
not just
just-
solid, incredible, I suppose, would be the correct term to use there, because
Nice.
they've rocked our
You.
world
You want
this
shotgun or
weekend, and they've
medallion?
shown
I'll take
that, as you
shotgun.
mentioned, 11
You
class
take
is
medallion.
certainly permanent.
Well,
Oh, he was stacked on everything.
permanent.
Jeez, yeah.
And you know
I wanna
what?
carry it.
Our
Heals.
newly
Pizza.
anointed,
Actually,
classiest kid on the
I
block
need to
is
eat some.
Malibu, and we are delighted
Here, how many
Take
medkits are there?
welcoming him
It's
to
only
the
one,
broadcast
and then I
right
need
now.
to take this thing.
Malibuka, first of all, congratulations. How does it feel to finally win your first?
Alright, my
major?
loadout looks pretty good. I just need like maybe white heels like me.
I was ready
Actually,
to get second again.
How many
but
flowberry fists is this?
somehow
Okay,
won, I don't know.
I'll hold on to this.
yeah, you do that. I'm gonna take these
Gee,
three.
these kids were
My
stacked.
heels
This kid
are
was
pizza
stacked,
slices.
bro. He was stacked. I'm
Yeah.
surprised. I'm not surprised he got this far.
I'm gonna go back down here and see if there's like other stuff.
Yeah. They must have lost the
Thank you,
fight
Black.
at They must have lost the fight at Lavish Layer. They must have lost his teammate at Lavish
They're
Layer. So
both great teammates. I just feel like I can do both.
You can buy
I'm gonna
purple
talk to
frenzy. I'm kinda
Splinter and
tempted.
see if he has a. Oh, my game's lagging.
I'm tempted to buy this. I'm-
More specifically, stuff
Oh
I
wait,
want to
I
do.
can buy a patch up from Splinter. Oh, and a gravel blade. That's even. Oh my god, bro.
Feel bad for him.
I need a
Splinter
big,
coming in clutch. Splinter is coming in clutch.
I need a big bot.
I don't have the
Can you
big
talk to
bot.
this guy and see if you get a big bot?
I got the big bot. Got the big bot.
Of course, previously, you know, we knew you
I'm
guys-
carrying.
Thought you said there was only one med kit.
Well, I found those in here. One was on the ground, and when I talked to him, he gave me.
Storm. Oh, there's another med carrier here.
To make it more often than not into the
Alright.
end game in this weekend's tournament, and of course for the future events.
Where? Oh, I'm taking the pothole.
I didn't really understand the question. Sorry.
There is the
Yeah, so
medallion
I was
team.
just saying, like, what have you
Yeah,
changed?
Here.
How have you changed from when you
Should
Watch
we wait
out,
for them to
there's-
come? I'm gonna wait for them to. Go
I'm
down.
already
What
like
have
in
you
zone.
changed a little bit? How have
Yeah,
you
I'm going
adapted
over.
and
Yeah,
improved as you-
following you.
Okay, so I mean, we just basically like played it more safely. Like.
I'm
even
get up
the
here.
front
Didn't take a
seats
lot.
And, the upper bracket, everything we played.
I'm like one to a
We
pump.
should be able to
To a
see
good
them from
pump.
up here.
Just played more for the late game and made all 12 late
Oh, yep, I see him.
So I think we just played more safely.
Oh yeah.
Over there.
Yes, Malibuka, you challenged Seti and Kami.
Let's
to
not
Rift
shoot.
Island in
They
game
probably have the
12
snooty one,
of a
and that means
major
that they're probably
when there was
sweats.
a
So
2
like,
point
They probably do have the
separate
snooty one.
from
Yeah.
Thomas and
and they're
Quincy.
probably, which
I
means
don't
that.
think that's playing it safe. do
Actually.
you?
Use that circle.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you have to go for risk to get the higher reward.
What the heck? Oh, a cache just spawned.
Had to do.
I mean, you got the highest reward possible, mate.
We have to steal it.
Much higher than this.
Here, you do that while I
Don't get much higher than this.
make a low box.
Oh, there we go.
You did very well.
Let me get a
And
bike in
everybody
here.
is, you know, going to be incredibly
It should
happy
fit
for you.
right
Do you have anything to say to your fans, the people that have been supporting you for all these years
No,
to
let's
finally
keep
get
it
one?
I don't know, just
Yeah,
keep
edit that
believing
back.
in yourself. You can
Here,
do
edit this
whatever
up
you
just so the
want
loot
and,
doesn't go.
make sure to
Oh,
use code
just so the loot doesn't stay in one place. And
I'm gonna
It's
do both
fine, I
those
think
things.
it'll-
Believe in myself
plus we can
and
break it
code
anyways.
Malibuka.
Fair.
Apart from using
So.
code Malibuka, how can we find you
I'm pretty sure I
online?
just saw somebody with 2 AM in their name, and they're always like
Twitter,
super
Malibuka,
sweaty. Although they just got killed, so we're fine.
Amazing, right? I need to watch you, mate, and learn how to play with the.
I
did
died
you see
to
what
a
rank
pro
that kid
in
was? Did you see what rank he was?
We're gonna see you on land.
No, you
and
killed
I'm
him.
hoping, obviously,
Okay,
we're gonna
there-
see you in season 2 of chapter 5.
Another
Congratulations,
cache
of
is being
course. Please
claimed
do give our
over
best
near
message.
Yacht.
Thank you, congratulations.
That's ours.
Just ours. Yep.
What a gracious, lovely victor. I can just imagine
Here, I'm gonna use one of
interviewing
these
him on
medkits.
land when he raises
How many medkits are you
see
holding
what-
right now?
at the end of
3.
chapter 5.
All right. Should I hold on to this one and not carry the fizz, or should I hold on to this one?
Either way, I'm gonna carry this. So you can have that. I don't want the that scope on this.
I'll deal with the scope just because.
Oh yeah, we played it safe, but definitely safe 11 to
But my game does not like me. at the
I'm gonna
moment.
have max all materials probably. Hopefully after this round. Yeah, I do.
Look, for that duo,
And
their
Maxwell.
definition of safe has always been different
My
to
game does not
everybody
like me at the
else's, so
moment.
no surprises
Let's hit
there.
this pad.
Across the ocean, across the ocean.
Yeah, let's go over this pad.
Oh, they're right there on the mountain, on the mountain, on the mountain.
Yeah, hit this pad.
He's getting ready to snipe at me.
I'm going over
trying to-
here.
Let's give them the credit there.
I think 170,000.
We haven't gotten hit yet.
A lot of credit.
Hit
No, I broke the launch pad. Fuck.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
I can't build.
I guess I'm
They're on me. They're on me. They're on me.
I'm coming back, but-
with Thomas, of course, back in the
Help!
Yeah, just
They
keep.
suck at aiming. They suck at aiming.
I mean, talking about the prize pool, that is massive for those guys.
They suck at aiming.
Keeping one eye on the global.
They just suck at aiming. They just.
Oh yeah, they didn't hit a single shot.
Yeah, let's just dip. Just dip. Get out of there.
Poster boys of the EU region. It's like, oh, I don't want to be fighting those guys because they're the best in the region. So I want to see if they can continue that going to the globals.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think
over there, in front of me,
Where Malibu and Mustache are at in a lobby, because you know if they're anywhere near you, they're gonna.
How much air ammo do you have?
Me? Do you need any?
Kinda.
Alright, come here.
I'm sure we'll see out globals as
There's
well.
enough.
2 more
Oh yeah,
for Chapter 5, and then those global championships. The competition has really only just begun.
Let's go in this box and see what there is.
My internet just does not like me today, bro.
Mini Miner, also Jacob and Takata, thank you so much. You guys watching, hang on for the North American competition. It's sure to be just as electrifying. Thank you so much, though, to the production who put this whole thing on, our incredible observing team as well, and of course, all the players. We couldn't do it without.
Okay, with 1 kill, we're at least gonna get 1% just to survive for longer.
Check out this call out.
Honestly, at this point, we're top 8. We should get, hopefully, a few percent.
Alright, guys, that is the end of FNCS Invitationals. This medallion kid has at least 3 medallions. The person with the medallion up front has at least 3.
I think it has 2.
Oh, on me.
Coming.
53. I'm getting down. Here, you should come down to me.
They don't seem like the greatest players. I hit one for a lot. Cracked one. I have them full boxed. They're not that good, trust me. Or they're pretty good, but they're not like the great.
Okay, I'm here. Took cone.
Cracked. Killed one.
Finished.
Nice. Let me get his AR. Nice. Alright, that's good.
He's below. On me. He cracked me.
Did he fall down?
He fell, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I did not see him there.
Oh no. He didn't fall.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's right here.
He did, but Albie said it. He's one.
Got him.
Nice. Bro, let's go. We just absolutely deleted this guy. I'm carrying 4 medkits now. Which honestly I don't mind. Alright, it's kind of taken. It got sweeped through.
Where?
I took like no damage. It's right here. Yeah, there's only 2 weapons.
I just need heals.
Everything else is just. Oh, I can.
I used most of my pizzas.
I mean,
there,
even if you don't need it that much, I can still give you.
I used most of my pizzas. Do you have anything?
Actually, let's get into zone.
Yeah. It's a 2-tick right now, so. Oh, the medallion teams might be coming, so let's not fight them.
Let's get it out of their way. And out of the 2 medallions too.
Oh, yep. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Don't fight yet.
I'm not going to.
Okay, yeah, they're like they're not chasing because they have to get this. Alright, just keep moving.
Lagging. Buddy.
Okay.
Oh, in front of me, I got cracked.
I'm not sure I can.
Buddy, get off of my dick! What kind of a name is Black Girl Riri?
Oh my gosh, I had to do something and now I'm about to pay for that. Yeah, I'm getting out. At 5:30 I have to get off, so I can probably play this and then one more, and then I have to do some schoolwork, and then I can maybe get back on. Oh no, I see someone.
Alright.
Is it 5-tick?
It's 5-tick.
Yeah.
You know you can just check your map, right? You know you can.
Yeah, I know, but like I didn't feel like that. I'm just gonna get some.
Yeah, pretty sure.
What about everything that's in this duffel bag?
Those must be dirty. Alright.
It's not. There's only 9 people. That's not too many, honestly. For this zone, usually we
Medallions
have
are
this
coming
many
for
in
you.
like a tiny zone.
If forecast comes back around, I don't know. Yeah, you could.
At least I have the medallion.
If you were able to get my card, you could have rebooted there, but oh well. Here, should you buy a grapple blade from the NPC?
No, it's fine.
You might want to need it in Final Circle, just because. Unless it goes over the
fine.
ocean. It's probably going to go over the ocean, so Raphael's might be a bit smarter.
Hey, closing this back, are they dirty or clean?
Probably dirty.
I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. I got decent positioning. Although these medallions have to come like right at me. I just don't want them to know I'm in this box. Okay, kind of stop shooting.
We still got a good amount of kills, so we'll be fine.
Yeah. And a medallion, that gives points, I think.
That might, yeah.
I think it might be killing the boss. I'm not sure if getting a medallion does. I'm gonna go a little early while they're fighting.
Are you sure they're fighting?
Yeah, or they're sniping at least. Hopefully I don't get sniped.
I was saying you might want to use that as natural cover, but okay.
I don't have far to go to get some.
Hey, a Mongrel's doing a stream where if you beat him in 1v1s, you get $1,000.
Oh.
Wait, Zone might pull back around to my card.
I want to see him get
if you
beat,
get
to
it.
be honest.
Oh, I'll spec
I want to
it.
see him beat.
18K viewers.
How many teams is it? 5. So there's like several duos and then one solo, and then a few solos. Time to go.
I think most of the teams are solos.
It's 5 teams, 7 people, so that's what, two
duo.
Duos? Yeah. Wait. So
One duo, two duos, and a couple of solos.
Oh, and now it's 4 teams, 6 people. That's, I don't know. I'm not doing the math.
2 duos and 2 solos.
All right, that's not in 9-1 solos, so it's kind of not very good. But whatever. Hopefully the duos fight.
Did you take a bath?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, why?
I thought this man closed the shower curtain, but it's wide open.
No, I opened it. I just opened it to open it. This is the 9th storm out of 12.
But I hate this game. Fortnite said it.
Bro, it's the same kids, bro. It's fucking black.
They're not even
girl,
that, like,
black girl
they're not
Riri.
Of course they headshot snipe me mid. So good.
Bro, what?
I'm 90%
what kind of a name
elite.
is Black Girl Riri? That's kind of racist.
Exactly.
It's kind of that's actually kind of stereotypical. It's kind of racist if you think about it.
I'm at 90%. I mean, not really.
90%? Dang, bro.
Yeah.
One more good game and you might rank up, and then I might get to like 50%.
2 more decent, 1 more good.
40. I got 48%. So you said you had to get off at 5:30, right?
All right. Oh my gosh! Of course they sniped another person. Mid jump too.
Oh wait, I think NA is about to start.
Oh really?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh.
For what? Oh. Oh no, this is for 2023. This is the 2023 globals.
When does NA? I
think like it's 7 or 8.
Oh.
In the song. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Here, return to the lobby if you want, or just ready up there.
I was ready. I'm gonna ready up in game. It's loading into a new game, right?
S and welcome into the stream. Who won FNCS? So the EU FNCS winners were Merstash. Hold on.
Wait, what's your username again?
Mine?
Yeah, for stream.
Okay, so sorry to answer your question, and the EU FNCS Major 1 2024 champions are Merstash and Malabuka. All right, what were you saying?
What's your name on
YouTube?
Twitch?
Or Twitch?
Oh, do you not have it?
I'm streaming on YouTube right now.
Oh.
We just need like one more good game.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we didn't chase that medallion team, I don't know. If we didn't chase that kid in the medallion, I don't know that done that well.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, yeah, let's go.
I got a good drop. I think we're not. I don't think we're contested.
Franziata.
Nice.
Yep.
Mine. Here, I'm gonna use these and then.
Good sniper. I might keep it. Alright, need you. Need you for key card.
I know, I'm coming.
Here, come here. Oh, did you get it?
Yeah.
Did you get healed? No, I get the mythic chest this time since you took it from me last time.
Okay. I didn't hook. I just grabbed.
Yeah. Sure, buddy.
Saying took makes it sound like you always get it.
Sure, buddy. Whatever makes you sleep. Whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy.
I didn't take it.
Yep, sure, buddy. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
What? You get it every game?
Huh?
You get it every game
Mostly.
for free. Exactly. And yesterday you were saying like, oh no, I don't get it usually.
That's because I don't get it usually because usually it's an anvil rocket launcher.
Yeah, but you usually claim it first.
Why would I want to claim an anvil rocket launcher?
The mythic chest in general.
Oh. Oop. Oh, another mythic chest. Give me a gold thingy. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I don't know what's better on a sniper. It's a gold sniper, so I'm still gonna take it, but it doesn't have the scope I like, so I'd like to take it to a mod.
What scope is it?
It's a 4x. It's a 4x. I usually like the 2x.
I kind of like all of them equally on a sniper.
Even the 1x? Even the 1 tech?
Well, not that, but it doesn't even spawn with that.
Pretty sure you can put it on it if you wanted to.
You can put it on, but it doesn't spawn. Like, it doesn't spawn ever like it.
That's fair. Hey, there was another sniper I dropped back there. Do you want to go get it?
No, but I want that.
Here, do you want this one? Do you want my gold sniper?
Not really.
Alright, I'll just get the gold one.
Let's head. There might be
okay, the recoil isn't that bad, so I'll keep it. Just. But if we get to a mod bench, I'd really like to change this.
To what?
The 2x scope.
The yellow triangle or the, like, AR one, kind of?
The one that was on your AR last game that you said you didn't like.
Oh.
I like it on a sniper just because, number one, it doesn't show glare. And number two, it's easier to hit your shots with. With the 4x, it's too much recoil. Plus, it's the exact...
What you mean by recoil.
You know what? I might go back for my blue sniper. I'm gonna be completely honest.
No forecast here this game.
How do you know? Did it not spawn?
Because it's not... No tower.
Really? Oh, you're right. Should I go back for my blue one?
I don't... No, you can do whatever you want.
Here, just take that.
I don't want it.
Just take it. I don't care.
No.
Yes.
I'm boxing it.
Up. Buddy thinks this is...
Obviously from last game, that was not cool.
What? Oh, because you got
getting sniped mid-grapple.
Are you sure they weren't hacking if you got sniped mid-grapple?
They weren't.
Okay. That's all I'm saying is I got beamed.
Yeah.
Alright, I've got my sniper. The good one. Coming.
No evidence of, this must remain.
Yeah, that feels much better. It's the one with the triangle on it. Why can you put a 4x scope on an AR? Why would you?
I don't know. Maybe if you had like a close to mid-range SM.
A close to mid-range what? No, I mean the recoil must be terrible with it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I kind of want.
Hey, train's coming. Train's coming. Train's coming. You let's go.
Let's go over to the forecast.
Oh, here, yeah. Go down here.
No, let's go to the forecast over there.
Yeah, there's a train right here. Hold on.
Well, that's not gonna bring us, but okay.
I'm gonna make sure no one's on it first.
Nobody's on it.
Are you sure? Alright. You're right. No one's on it.
Do we get points for hacking this? I feel like we do.
Maybe, yeah. Well, the whole path is in circles, so do you wanna...
Yeah. If it's not taken, we can get off here, or we can get off here and get forecast because it's right near it.
Good idea, yeah.
Yeah, let's just hop off when it gets to there.
They're rebooting over there.
Unless forecast is taken.
Rebooted.
I don't really care. Yeah.
We gotta hide here. We gotta hide here. You get on the other side. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get a snipe. Bing bong! I didn't hit anyone. If we should get points for snipe, we should get...
hide. Okay, yeah.
We should get points for hacking this.
Let's... Alright, go back. Yeah, the forecast still isn't taken. Hop off right there. Oh my gosh,
They got him, they're on! Get him!
Dead.
Kill the teammate,
Nice. There's someone on here. Nice.
Different team.
Yeah, there's other people over there. Oh my gosh, that's kind of scary.
I'm taking this. I'll take this then, if you're not taking it.
Maybe I got a frenzy auto, yeah.
No!
I
just canceled a medkit because I don't. No, get back on.
I'm going for forecast.
Fine. Made me waste a medkit, bro.
Me?
Yeah, or no, I mean, never mind. Plus, either a medallion or a bounty. No, that's a medallion that's behind us, actually.
Yeah. We can get it right here.
I'll keep an eye out.
Alright, I'll
quickly scan the forecast. Quickly.
Yeah, I know.
I see him.
Are they coming towards us?
Yes, they are.
Okay, go back down, and I'm gonna grab my big pots and let's just go.
Crack! 110.
Alright,
I'm one.
I'm shocking them.
What? Bro, they just beamed my face off. Here, I'm going down.
I'm running.
But it's only me!
Why, I almost just...
Help me, you delinquent!
I'm gonna die.
Look at me!
Yeah, they're shooting at me too.
You look at me, bro! You left me!
Well, you're one shot.
You left
and they're
me!
Actually good.
At least distract them!
I was shockwaving away. How's that? And I
you
was
got
them while
scared
I was
the moment they moved, bro.
Well, yeah, because you got hit for 150.
Because they beamed me? Not
you want us
really.
to both die?
Oh my god, bro.
We're both gonna die. It's either we both die or one dies.
There's a thing on my body, yeah. Take that, do you want the hammer pump? Yep, and also... Yep.
Yeah.
Just go. Yeah.
Oops.
Here.
I'm gonna reboot
Van over
maybe
there.
up here.
Van over there. Or, are you sure? Yep. Go to the one, to the left. The farther
To the
one.
left, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I can get it off if they don't like full rush. And they're full rushing. It's only one. I might be able to kill this guy. Oh no, his teammate's coming. It's probably it might be the guys that killed you. Oh, they're right here. Are you there?
I'm here.
Hello? Oh, okay.
I'm like, ain't no way that he ignored you there.
I'm gonna go over there.
If you get rushed for the 50th time, that's gonna be rough.
Yeah. This wall right here. There's a big medallion fight there. There's one dropping and another one. So.
Alright. I'm gonna loot up here.
YouTube
Isn't there a vault
boss.
here?
I feel like that. Yeah, they probably took it. YouTube boss. That doesn't seem like a very.
I need a.
Let me see if the vault's what's in it. Oh, what do you know? They got an anvil rocket launcher out of their mythic chest.
Oh my god, bro.
At least there's a frenzy and a.
You know what? I'm gonna take it just because I can bomb builds with it.
Yeah. I mean, there's not really anything else to take.
Do you have any RPG ammo?
There's a purple frenzy at your body. I don't know where it was. Yeah. Actually, no. Somehow.
Here, I need shotty ammo and AR ammo. And
Alright.
RPG ammo. But you don't have that. I think you said you don't have it.
And then here's.
Thank you. Oh, you can.
Where did you die? Because there was a purple frenzy on that.
I don't remember.
It was somewhere. Wait, let me look.
It was near here, actually.
It was
This
like
is where forecast
down there.
was.
It was like. I know it was near where I tried to reboot back there. I was like below there, I think.
I need to farm. Don't run off without me, please. Don't.
I'm not like fully.
Hey, should
And
we
if
get
I
that
see
cash?
somebody, I'm
Should
not
we get
shooting.
that cash?
The one that's ours.
You try to get
on the map. Yeah.
Let's get that. We have 1 minute to claim it.
Did you die up there, maybe?
No, I 100% did not die up there. Here, let's go. Grab that. Yeah, you claim it.
I got it.
I don't have that many mats. So. Yeah, okay.
I have 360, 300, 310. So I have a pretty average amount of mats.
Okay. There we go. Alright. Bro, why does this take so slow? Oh, it is. We better get some heals from this. Oh, wait, we do. We get medkits. And
yeah, we do. Guaranteed.
I'm probably going to be taking everything from this.
Yeah, it's fine. I might take one medkit and one big. I don't know.
I'm gonna need, we're gonna need the medkits. It's a 2-tick storm.
Oh yeah.
We're not that
and then
far away,
we're right
but...
next to circle. We're not gonna take any.
You sure?
100%. Unless we purposely do.
Alright. Covered up.
Oh, why is it only drop? Oh wait. Okay.
Alright.
I have 3 medkits, 3 big pots. The rest is all yours.
Here, popping some minis.
I'm gonna farm some extra materials. There's
the
a bunch of
launcher. Hold on, I'm just gonna find someone to just anvil real quick.
There's all the medallions right there. You can find it.
Alright, I shot my anvil.
Cause why not? It goes super far.
My rocket's just going up in the sky. It just went into the sky and evaporated.
Yeah. Okay. I think if it goes too far,
it just went into the sky and evaporated.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is my last turn, then I'm full, I think.
Oh, they just rebooted there.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna try to shoot in the air. Never mind.
Couldn't even.
We just tried to get some shots in, right?
Yeah. Try to get some surge. Okay, you don't have to shoot back, guys.
Some surge.
Obviously done shooting.
Yo, Grookey, welcome to
pizza party.
George
I'm gonna grab that.
Gil Carallo, welcome to the stream.
I'm gonna drop 3 big pots for this pizza party. You can take
Here,
these 3 big
throw
pots.
the pizza down. Throw the pizza down. Throw the pizza down.
We don't. Okay. I hope I don't get sniped grabbing these. Okay.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
All right, we got it. Let's go this way to zone.
Oh, a bunch of medallions just dropped up here.
Yeah, they're fighting.
Where'd you go? Oh, I don't have mobility. I'm probably gonna die.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
How's there only
one
6
kid has all 5.
Yeah.
One kid has all 5. Oh, they just died.
Okay, they're splitting with their duo probably.
Yeah, they're probably splitting with their duo. Yeah.
Which is.
It's just a bunch of squads.
Let's get on this height.
Buying one vending or buying one thingy.
It's like super high.
Help.
I see them. Should I shoot?
Don't. They're shooting at me now.
46 white on this guy. I'm rushing. I got headshot sniped. I actually do not want to play. Nice. Get the kill. Get the finish. Get the finish. Yeah. Nice. It's alright if you die now.
Bro.
Nice.
Okay, I killed him. It doesn't matter. I killed him. Doesn't matter. I killed him. Bro, I think he just hogged all of the medallion. Yeah.
I don't think there's any way he gets the reboot right.
50 exactly. Let's go.
How did I only get 3%? Like I should have got.
Yeah, he just hogged all the medallion, or he just hogged all the mythics,
I have 9
bro.
minutes. Do you want to play a tiny bit of creative?
Yeah. 50% exactly. That is good.
Yeah, that is good. You're already halfway.
I have 2 weeks. We have 2 weeks till the season ends.
I'm 93. I feel like I should be higher. So today I started at 88% and now I'm at 93. I went up 5.
I started at 46.
Terrible, not great.
I'm now at 50.
What do you want to play? Let's just destroy people on this.
Alright, yeah, let's... Alright, yeah, pull up. Sorry. I didn't ready up. Whoops. Decay.
Monterey inside has a sweaty skin. He seems alright. And then this guy seems decent too, actually. I think we can beat him. Are you loading in?
No.
What? Are you not in? Are you in the lobby?
Yeah.
Bro, how did you not? How didn't you get in the game? Are we playing private?
Oh no, I didn't set it to private.
Oh, I think I didn't set it to. No, I think you set it to private, yeah. Oh, it's private.
Why is it private?
I don't know.
Alright, well, I guess we just gotta... I guess we just clip each other. Hammer Pump Thunderburst.
50-50.
It gives us...
I think it might go to the person with a more rank, so I might get it.
Well, it's because you played this map more than me.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just said.
Calculating vote. Ah, yes, I got it.
I have to switch my loadout weapons.
Back. Ah! Tyler, you're not a sweat, buddy.
Unpredictable edit.
Respectfully, go kill yourself. Nah, not Tyler. Go krill yourself.
What is that?
What the fuck?
Jeez, just come on now.
Hi!
Just die. Wait.
Is that the I gotta go signal?
Maybe. Yeah, I have to go.
Alright, bye. What a perfect way to end that off. Nice, persistent eyes. You're persistent. Alright. Sorry if I have not been paying attention to chat that much. Yo, can you show me grand finals lobbies? Yeah, sure. Sorry if it's a bit. I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to chat. I should be. Either way, actually, alright guys, so that is actually going to be today. It's the end of the day's stream, guys. Hope everybody had a wonderful day. Stay pong, stay awesome, stay safe, live your life to the fullest. Have yourself a damn good one, and I will see you guys in the next. And I will see you all in the next stream, guys. Be good people. Actually, going to be today. It's the end of the day's stream, guys. Hope everybody had a wonderful day.